What's up, my family? This is your boy Rich, and this is your boy Rich and Science YouTube channel. Like Science said at the end of our last vlog, we gonna update y'all on what we're gonna do. We just got finished unload here in West Sacramento, over here at the OTW. I think it's on the move, OTM, yeah, on the move place. And now we are on our way to Nevada, Eerden, Nevada, to pick up probably some onions. If I'm thinking this is gonna be the same place we've been before when we went out there, and taking it up to Michigan. Yeah, it's a pretty nice morning. Not too cold, not too hot. So yeah, real nice day to be trucking. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we're getting ready to do. I'm on my pre-trip. Letting my pre-trip running. I already, kind of walked around the truck already to make sure everything was good when I got finished unloading over at our receiver. And truck is pretty good. I know Si put in one of our vlogs that I got truck washed yesterday, so it's pretty clean. Got it washed yesterday. Then we had a couple cross downers pass, and of course it was like slushy, wet stuff all over the road. So it splashed up on my nice clean truck, but hey, it's not as dirty as it was, so I ain't gonna complain. So yeah, that's what we getting ready to do, getting ready to make that move. We got 218 miles to the pickup spot, and then we're gonna ride back to Michigan, y'all. Y'all know the deal, y'all know how we do, so let's get to it, y'all. See y'all later.
I'm a soldier, motherfucker, and I put that on my mama and them. Heard them talking reckless, they don't really want to prod them then. Tell them wakey, wakey when I drop another bomb again. Blessing holy water, but be sinking when it's time to swim. Finish with the trauma, bring the dollars in. I just left the streets, but still the women say they proud of him. Left the fabricated, so the truth, I bring it out of them. Still believe in God, I'm like Daniel in the lion's den. They can burn the city, but still be reppin' roast. I ain't known to come up little, I'm a professional. Walk into the building, do my shit, and grab a check and go. Setback hella scars, but still exceptional. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who gon' tell him no? How you supposed to win when it's melanin is criminal? Rapping cause lieutenant, I'ma get it, that's in general. City red and blues, know these not political. Spirit kinda numb, so my nigga, I don't feel. I've been prayed up, it's ironic how I killed. Went from taking buses to them busing, that's a field trip. Bible in my hand, but my pocket got a steel grip. Spirit kinda numb, so my I don't feel. I've been prayed up, it's ironic how I killed. Went from taking buses to them busing, that's a field trip. Bible in my hand, but my pocket got a steel grip. General, yeah I said it. Acting hella timid, throw they energy synthetic. I've been swerving like it's 10 to 4. Like where you headed, I just had to let some people go. I don't regret it, look, everybody selling dreams. Wonder why they selling that. First I had some corporate dreams, but then I saw they selling black. Everything is everything, so where the money at? Walking through the rain till I end up where it's sunny at. I've been spitting dummy raps, why I feel like underdog. I just took a honey pack, now I feel like y'all. Loyalty is tough, dog. Love became a crutch, dog. I've been in the top, dog, trying to fill my cup, dog. Spirit kinda numb, so my I don't feel.
Y'all check this traffic out, man. That's because of an accident. Looked like an 18-wheeler went off into the ditch.
I've been prayed up, it's ironic how I killed. Went from taking buses to them busing, that's a field trip. Bible in my hand, but my pocket got a steel grip. Spirit kinda numb, so my I don't feel. I've been prayed up, it's ironic how I kill shit. Went from taking buses to them busing, that's a field trip. Bible in my hand, but my pocket got a steel grip. Spirit kinda numb, so my I don't feel shit. I've been prayed up, it's ironic how I kill shit. Went from taking buses to them busing, that's a field trip. Bible in my hand, but my pocket got a steel grip. Spirit kinda numb, so my I don't feel shit. I've been prayed up, it's ironic how I kill shit. Went from taking buses to them busing, that's a field trip. Bible in my hand, but my pocket got a steel grip.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? So I told you I was gonna get back with you when we made it to the shipper, and it turns out we have 2 stops that we're gonna be dropping off. One in, what is it? I keep forgetting the name of it. Something Prairie, Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, and then our final drop will be in Lansing. So yeah, we made it over here. 219 miles later, and it's a nice day. So real sun outside, I can always appreciate that. Take a look at the area around us. Y'all have to forgive me, I'm breathing hard, but your boy's out of shape. Look at the mountains in the back. Yeah, nice. But yeah, we made it over here. Had to stop and get some fuel over in Fernley. Got some fuel, and then came on over here. But yeah, as it stands, our delivery time is set for the 1st. Of course, we're gonna be there well before that. Today is Monday. We should be there Wednesday night, I'm thinking. Maybe even earlier than that, depending on when they load us up. So yeah, we have like I said, 2 stops, and you know, that's what it is. You know, it's part of the game over here. So what I'm gonna do now is chill out, wait till they call us. I'm about to go get me something to eat. Not go get me something to eat, I'm gonna go in the back, get me something to eat, and chill out and wait till they call us, you know. So like, it's a hurry up and wait deal. Our reefer set point is 50 degrees, so I believe we're picking up onions. Pretty sure we're picking up onions, like I said earlier. And yeah, that's what it is. Nice day. Dash says 73 degrees, but it's probably around like 65 degrees out here. I can smell spring in the air. Can't wait. Yeah, but that's all I got for now, y'all. Side in the back, I think she's sleeping. So yeah, I'm gonna get back at y'all a little later. Hopefully we get out here early enough where I'll still be able to drive some of my time out. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Hey, what is going on, family? So it is currently February 23rd. It's 11:26. Yeah, so it's currently the evening. Let me close this curtain because we're at the truck stop right now. I just came back in the truck from the shower. So fresh and so clean. All right, y'all. So update on what's been going on for today. All right, when did I last see y'all? I last saw y'all early this morning. Did I get over? Because we delivered our load in Sacramento, West Sacramento, early this morning. I didn't see y'all. I saw y'all last night. Last night I was sitting in the front. I was doing a little editing or whatever. Then I came in the back and I was watching some TV and whatnot. All right. So, all right, let me try to update y'all. So basically, like, went to sleep, and then, hold up, can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? All right, I'm up here. We got to put the things up. So basically, when I woke up this morning, Rich was getting in the dock door. I was up. I think Rich had talked to y'all, or he at least showed y'all the property. But I be getting tired of getting on camera, like, especially in the beginning of a new vlog, because I think oh no, we ended the vlog. Okay, we ended the vlog. Yeah, so y'all saw me this morning, but y'all gotta look at the last video to see that. So we ended the vlog. I was in my PJs. I said I'm not starting this next vlog, which is this one. I said I'm not starting this in my PJs, because I be having to be conscious of, like, all right, you know, like, I don't mind, like, getting on camera in my night clothes and stuff like that, but I don't want to be doing that too much, number one. Number two, like, some of y'all new to the fam, you know, like, we not there yet. Yeah, I'm being silly. So anyway, I decided I didn't want to get on the new vlog. So Rich has started the new vlog. Oh gosh, y'all, hey, welcome to our channel. This is Rich's side. I think he said all of that, y'all. I'm just realizing I didn't even get on here to start the vlog with him. So I think he said all the things. And yeah, okay, that just threw me off. So pretty much like I was chilling today. I actually went back to sleep because I didn't sleep that much last night. I was kind of up because I was, you know, like guess my body is just used to like the night shift sometimes, like after I drive nights for a couple nights in a row. Then like yesterday ended early, you know, it was like early evening. I think it was like 9:30 when I got over to West Sacramento. So, you know what I'm saying? Like my body was still like, okay, you still want to be up, you want to be working. So I was up just like editing and watching TV last night. So again, back to today, I was up for some time and then I had went to sleep. And by the time I went to sleep and woke back up, we were still just sitting on the property, like over there in Yerington. Okay, so I was up. I forgot, Rich had to drive to Yerington, Nevada. That was like 100 and something miles. So I was up for that. And then I went to sleep when we got over there. All right, that's the update, y'all. That's the update. So when we got over to the property, y'all, our appointment time was set for 1700, which is 5 p.m. Okay. When we got over there way before 5 p.m. We must have got over there at like maybe I would say 1 o'clock, like 1 p.m. Pacific time zone. So of course, like we already knew it was a possibility we wasn't gonna get loaded at that time. But y'all, 5 o'clock came and passed. Like Rich had came in the bed, he took a nap, he woke back up, and I was just like, we still sitting over here. It's time to do laundry, y'all, because when you start seeing like the shower bag not sitting down lower, like it's kind of sitting up so high, yeah, it's time to do laundry. But anyway, yeah, we were over there for a minute. And so I feel like I need something else from up there. Yeah, I'm like trying to multitask. So anyway, they finally put us in the door. They put us in the door like around, I feel like 9 p.m. And they didn't take much time to load us. So right after that, we came over here to get showers because we're back in Fernley, Nevada. We're like 47 miles away from where we picked up our load. And I think it's onions. I don't know if Rich had got back on here and told y'all like what we have. Let me look at the paperwork. Yeah, it's onions. White onions, red onions, shallots. Yeah, and he said the weight is 40,000. So I'm about to weigh the trailer. And we got two drops on this, 2 stops. We didn't even realize that when we accepted the load information. So our first stop is in Wisconsin, Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. And then the second stop is in Michigan, Lansing, Michigan at the BLYR. So we could just drop that. But yeah, the first one is a live unload. So yeah, with that being said, y'all, you creep. See, I got the light on and it's dark outside and this truck driver is driving by and he done slowed up. He looking in here. So I just closed the curtain because now you can't see me. I'm dressed and everything, but still it's like, stop creeping, stop lurking, just go by. Hold on, y'all. All right, he left. So anyway, I just want to put this back and I'm gonna close the curtain again. I'm gonna come back and close the curtain. So I don't know, I'll get back on here and tell y'all when the first stop delivers, but hopefully, see, first of all, this is what's annoying about this spot that we just picked up from. Like, we were over there early, you know, basically we wasted Monday over there because right now it's 2:30 in the morning Eastern time. And, you know, ultimately, like, we always focus more on Eastern time than anything because, you know, for our job being on Eastern time zone, when we look at like cutoff dates, like Tuesday being our pay cutoff day, then that's why we always keep the Eastern time like really in our forefront, you know, because, you know, Pacific time zone is great. You know, you gain some hours going back 3 hours, but at the same time, it don't help us when it comes to like pay cutoff. So I say all of that to say like, we're already on Tuesday. I mean, really, even Pacific time zone, we're like 30 minutes away from Tuesday. But it's like we're essentially running this load Tuesday, and it's okay. So Wisconsin is 1917 miles. So that's like 1900 miles. That's three shifts and some. So 10, 20, 30. That's like 33 hours. So, I mean, let's just say 36, just to be on the safe side. I always like to throw in like some extra hours, just, you know, to take in consideration like 30-minute breaks, and then also take into consideration like, you know, traffic or whatever might happen. So let's say like 36 hours, you know what I'm saying? So you got a 24-hour plus 12 hours. So a day and a half. So you pretty much Tuesday to Wednesday would be 3 to 3. Well, it's 2:30, but okay. 2:30 to 2:30 in the morning, that's 24 hours, so that'd be Wednesday morning. And then 2:30 in the afternoon would be Wednesday, 2:30 in the 2:30 p.m. So that's when we should get to Wisconsin. But see, that's annoying. Well, okay. Actually, that's not bad. As long as they take our load when we get there, then we can be to Lansing Wednesday night. We already gonna have another load leaving from there. Okay, so my whole thing is like Thursday we want to be heading back to California, and we want to be heading back to California with a load that we can get off on like Saturday, and then so we can get another load in by Tuesday. So we should be back in Michigan by Monday or Tuesday. And that's possible that could happen, because y'all remember, if you looked at the last vlog, I remember I was saying that dispatch had called us, pretty much this load that we brought, the load that we just delivered over in West Sacramento, dispatch actually wanted to give us a Northern California load, but that was going to deliver on Saturday. And Rich and I got held up in California, so we didn't make it back to Michigan in time to get that load to bring back to California. Instead of going to West Sacramento, we could have been going to Northern California. The point of me bringing that up is to say that they do have loads that deliver on Saturday. So if they can go ahead and give us one of those, then we still in the running for 3 trips this week. Because we really, like, Rich and I, that's pretty much like our pattern. You know, we leave the house, we come out, of course that'd be our low mile week when we come back out to work. And then the first full week of working, we usually only have 2 trips. So that's what we're completing right now. Well, we just completed. The load we dropped off in West Sacramento this morning, Monday, that completes the week, because tomorrow's Tuesday. We're not going to get another load in by Tuesday. So now this load that we're on right now, this is the first of the next pay week, which would be not this Friday, but next Friday, or for us Thursday. You know, we get paid on Thursdays, you know, our bank. But anyway, y'all, so I hope y'all following what I'm saying. I feel like I'm rambling, but I wanted to get on here. I wanted to update y'all. I wanted to say, hey, what's going on? You know, yeah, what I eat today? I ate a chicken salad today, and what else did I eat? I had a chicken and broccoli Alfredo bowl from like a Healthy Choice. You know, I had like a frozen Healthy Choice dinner. I had that in the morning, and then I had the chicken Caesar salad like later on in the day. So that's the only things I had ate today, and been drinking a lot of water, and did some of my elliptical. So yeah, y'all, and I just been chilling, and I've been sleeping. So I'm well relaxed. I'm ready to drive. I'm just waiting for Rich to get his behind in here so we can go. But y'all know we always love to be so fresh and so clean. Oh, and before I go, the shower's over here, Fernley. Let me tell you, don't want to shower over here again. Okay, pressure was good, temperature was so-so, and my freaking shower head sprayed everywhere, got water all over the floor. So I had to, when I got out the shower, because they give you like 2 towels. They give you a floor towel, and then they give you a towel that you can use to dry yourself off. But I always use all of them for the floor. I got my own towels and washcloths and stuff like that. But that floor was so wet up that the towels that they provide you already in the bathroom was not enough. So I had to whip my towel on when I got out the shower open up the door. Luckily, the lady was out there. Luckily, it was a lady, and luckily she was standing right there, you know, her cart and everything. She was actually in the closet where she was putting clean towels in the closet. And I was like, excuse me, ma'am, can I get 2 extra towels because this floor is completely wet. And I told her that, like, y'all may need to shut the shower room down or check that shower head, because once you turn it on, the water, it comes out the head and it hits you, but it also, like, around the part where you, like, tighten it around the, I don't know the technical name for these parts or whatever, but y'all know, like, the pipe that's connected to the wall that's coming out, and then the shower head is twisted onto that part where the shower head is twisted onto that, the water is like spraying, and it was just spraying all over the place. And y'all saw that shower room is small, so there you go. All right, y'all, it's been 13 minutes. I've been yapping. So I am gonna go. I'm gonna see y'all down the road. Oh shoot, it was one more thing I wanted to tell y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, but so much I need to update y'all on. So y'all remember when I was talking about how I was gonna go into my mounting kit? First of all, before I go up there, let me show y'all real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't talked to y'all all day, and so yeah, y'all gonna have to get this long video from me. So here's my harness. This is like so I can now connect my 360 camera to basically my chest. I ain't gonna show y'all how this worked, but I figured out how to use the mount, and I was super excited about that. I also, oh shoot, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to rush because I don't want to keep y'all too much longer. I also realized I got 2 extra batteries too for my Insta360 camera. How I forgot I got that? I don't know, y'all. I got so much extra stuff. This is the kit I was talking about that has like all of these different mounting things in here that I had no idea how to use. But y'all, I spent some time today, couldn't find no videos on YouTube to teach me how to use them. So guess who's gonna make some shorts and some videos to show y'all how to use them? Me. And so, all right, here's just a quick view of like all the stuff. We'll do a video and show all of that. But I say all of that to say, guess who has a mount? All right, let me see, let me put this up. So I got this ready, like lock and loaded, it's ready. So when I get out, I don't have to think too hard. I can just grab it and I can go ahead and take y'all with me, and y'all can get like the first point of view. Okay, hold on, camera. I might have to put my flashlight on to show y'all, cause guess who has the holder, the mount holder? Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all on the side mirror, I have the mount for the Insta360 camera. So y'all see? Y'all see that little thing up there? That's the mount that you put the 360 camera on. So, like you had said, Emmanuel, so in my kit, I had like the little sticky pads, and I just need to figure everything out. So basically with the sticky pads, I had to figure out what mount went on which sticky pad, because they literally, it kind of like shows you kind of by the shape of it or whatever. But that wasn't the only issue. Well, not issue, but it was like, that wasn't the only thing I had to figure out. I had to also figure out, okay, once I choose the mount, it's like, there's like 3 pieces of hardware that go together, but they don't show you how it goes together in the instructions that come with the kit. They just kind of show you what you can use each mount for, and they don't show you this one. The way I'm using this one, they don't even give you that as an example, but they show you like these different pictures of how you could possibly use the mounts for your camera, and then, but they don't really show you really in detail how to use it, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm going to do a couple of like shorts just to kind of show people that are like wondering. I mean, I was able to figure it out, but y'all, it was like overwhelming. Like y'all see, like once I figured it out, I'm like, oh, I could have been figured this out. But it's like you gotta want to sit there and try to figure these things out. It's almost like a puzzle. You know, you got all this stuff and you're like, okay, this is a lot of equipment. What do I do with it? So anyway, I was so excited about that. I was like, yay, like now we can definitely hook that up. Still nervous about just letting the camera sit out there and riding down the road with it. So I think what we're gonna do is like just be strategic about when we want to take footage with the Insta360 camera on the side mirror, and then, you know, it'll most likely be like, I don't know, I can't say it won't be when we riding down the road. I don't know, y'all. We gotta take baby steps. Like we want to start with just parking, you know, like maybe when we pull up to like the terminal or something like that, or any property, and then, you know, stop the truck, put the camera on the mirror, and then go ahead and park. Cause y'all, if my camera fly off that darn mirror just riding down the interstate, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't know how some of these content creators do it. I don't know. I'm nervous, y'all. But I'm excited. I'm excited, as y'all can see. That's why I wanted to share that with y'all. All right. That's all the updates, y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all somewhere down the road. Let me go ahead and, I don't know. I'm together. I was about to say get myself together so I can start driving, but no, I'm waiting on Rich. So when he come in, we gotta weigh this trailer. All right, that's the next thing. All right, bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. So remember I was telling y'all that we needed to weigh the trailer. So just weighed it. Oh, what's the camera doing? Just weighed it, and the weight, the gross is 81,960. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all know I always put the gross is what? 81,960.
That's not good. Over 8,000.
Mm-hmm.
Can't run that.
Look like we may have to go back. Well, what I was going to tell y'all also is that the steers was 13,060. The drive is 32,880. The tandem, the trailer is 3620. So Rich was about to, well, 36,020. Rich was about to go and slide the tandem to, you know, adjust that. But yeah, the gross is 81,960. We do have a full tank of diesel, but they ain't gonna take off 1,000. Yeah, we need 1,060 taken off, and we gotta go through Utah. Sorry, y'all actually seeing this in real time. I actually told him, I was so focused on the trailer and the steer that I didn't even tell him what the gross was. He was in the back when I was reading it to him, and so I kind of wasn't even paying attention to that myself. I was so focused on the trailer and the steer, and I was saying to him, I was like, when I pulled out the parking spot, I was like, this feel heavy, like, but I feel like front heavy. I was telling him I'm kind of nervous, like it felt like it's too much weight on the steer tires, like we could potentially like pop a steer tire, and I don't know. So, but that's probably why.
Frustrating. Like I added both of those.
The bills. Yeah. And it came out to 80,000.
No, 40,000 pounds. How y'all?
I mean, it came out to 40,000.
40,000 pounds. How's that 81,000? 9 something like that. How?
So something's not adding up, no pun intended. Rich said that the paperwork showed that the weight was 40,000, but this, you know, yeah, y'all. I mean, it's, you know, at the end of the day, that's what the scale is saying, and it feels heavy though. Like, honestly, I'm just glad that we weighed it. Like when he told me, because when we got over here, I asked him, I said, how much is the load? I said, what's the weight? And he was like 40,000. I was like, oh, I'm definitely weighing that before we leave here. I'm actually glad that we took showers first and then going back over there, because honestly, like after we go from over there, we still gonna have to stop back here to weigh it again, because I think this is, I don't know, I could be wrong. I didn't really look when we had pulled off the property because I was in the back, so it might be a scale that's closer. Hopefully it is, and we can just weigh it, make sure everything good before we come over here, because that's just annoying. Oh. I'm talking to y'all. He like, would you move up? I'll be back, y'all. Y'all, I just got back on here real quick to give y'all an update. We came back over here to the shipper, and they are closed. So we're gonna have to wait till they open up. So we're just gonna park here overnight. I mean, it's 1:22 in the morning here, and Rich said they probably open up like around 5. So hopefully they do open up at 5. We have time on this load because Wisconsin don't have to be there until February 28th. So that's 4 days from now. I mean, obviously y'all know we trying to get that off sooner, and I'm sure the job wasn't going to have us sit on there until the 28th, especially because we should have been moving with the load like right now, really since yesterday, which was Monday. So they wasn't about to have us sit on that load from Monday, which was the 23rd, to 5 days later, you know. They were either going to move the appointment time up, or they were going to probably have us take that to somebody and have them deliver it. But yeah, we can't, y'all know, it's just overweight. I can show y'all I don't even know. Yeah, I talked to y'all when we waited the first time, and then I didn't get back when we waited the second time. So the second time, obviously the gross weight didn't change, but all Rich did pretty much was move the weight that was sitting on the trailer to the drive. So I'll show y'all both of those tickets so y'all can see the comparison. So it pretty much is still like a no. So that's where we at, y'all. So what you do. And as far as we can see, like our 50 miles driving back over here, there was nowhere to weigh the trailer. That was closer than where we were at. But Rich did make a point to say that maybe go in the opposite direction. There might be somewhere to weigh the trailer, but we don't know that for sure. But yeah, I'll update y'all tomorrow with what's going on or whatever. So I'll take me a long break because I don't know. 5 o'clock in the morning is 4 hours from now, so we'll see. I'll be back.
Good morning, y'all. It's your boy Rich. Yeah, we over here back at the shipper. I know, so I was talking to you guys yesterday about the load being overweight. And yeah, it was overweight, like tremendously in my opinion. Like, as you know, you might have heard me say that 18-wheelers trucks like the one I drive can only have 80,000 pound gross weight on the U.S. highways. Anything over that, then you're considered overweight. You can get a ticket, you get shut down, all that good stuff. So yeah, we were 81,960 yesterday when they loaded us. So when we actually got to weigh it, the place was already closed, so we had to come back over here this morning. It's 50 miles away from where we waited. So here we are. We back over here at the shipper. I called them this morning. She said bring the paperwork over. Showed her the scale ticket. So she said, yeah, get in door 1. They're not gonna have loaders here until like 8 o'clock local time. It is now 7:33 West Coast time. So about 30 minutes they should have some loaders here to hopefully fix the problem. And when they do rework this load, I have to ask them where the closest scale is at, so we won't have to do that 50-mile round trip again. You know, it's not 50-mile round trip, it's 50 miles one way, and then if it's still messed up, then they have to go 50 miles back. But yeah, I'm trying to avoid all of that by just hopefully finding a closer scale. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully they get it right the first time, or really the second time, and we could be on our way. This load has 2 stops on it. One part of it is going to Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, and the final destination will be Lansing, Michigan. Now, this week is supposed to be our 3-trip week, and hopefully somehow, some way we can still do that. And even if we don't, it's no big deal, but it kind of is, because we kind of want to stay up in our miles the whole time we out there, get those 3 trips in, so we can, you know, make a better check. But you know, if we don't, we don't. If we do, great. So yeah, we're gonna see how it all goes down after they get this load we work, and we'll let you know how it goes down, and I'll get back to y'all then, I guess. So until then, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. And yeah, we just finally got everything readjusted over at the shipper, and finally we can get on our way. All the weights are good. We right at 79,500 gross. That's right on the lip. So here's the scale ticket and all the weights. See the first axle, which will be my steer axle, that's 12,940. Our drives are 33,420, and our trailer is 33,140. That's as close as I can get it. You know, they had to take a pallet off and readjust some things, but they got it, and we should be good on our trip now. So off we go. I think I'm gonna stop by the pilot, grab me some breakfast, and keep it moving, y'all, because we could probably run it real quick and still be able to salvage our week. So that's the mission. That's what we gonna try to do, y'all. And yeah, so I'm glad everything did work out this morning, and hopefully we can go ahead and like I say, salvage our week. So I'm gonna talk to y'all a little later as I get down the road, and you know, maybe Side probably be on here a little later on to talk to you. So I'm gonna take over, seeing how it's basically my shift now, day shift. So I'm gonna go ahead and take over and go ahead and drive my time, then let her have it after. So I'll talk to you guys later. And yeah, so peace.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? So I don't think I talked to y'all all day, but we're currently in Evanston, Wyoming, switching right now. Rich had just finished his shift, just fueled up. Let me go ahead and move up. But yeah, just fueled, and Rich is inside the store. I just came back from inside. Sorry, y'all. What am I about to say? Yeah, y'all, it's raining a lot here. Ooh. Excuse me. And my allergies are kicking my butt, so I had to take an allergy pill. But yeah, it's raining a lot. It's been raining like pretty much Rich whole shift. So anyway, y'all, wasn't able to capture it on camera because we was on the side of the road. Rich, maybe 100 miles ago, Rich was driving and he said the darn windshield wipers just like popped off. I don't even know, I can't remember how he explained it, but basically some things went flying off, and so he had to pull over on the side of the road. Luckily, we had got some extra wipers from the shop, so he was able to put the new wipers on, y'all. So yeah, we got wipers again, and it was so dark. Like Rich had like the head flashlight on. This is the truck stop over in Evanston. I was kind of just showing y'all like the new wipers. I mean, they just regular wipers, but yeah, that was crazy. But you know something, the dude that was at the shop, he acted like he had an attitude. Like me and Rich was talking about that. Like what happened was we grabbed our truck out the garage, and then we had talked to like the I don't want to give names, but pretty much like we were talking with the guy that was like over all the mechanics in the shop. Like I guess he's like their, I don't know, supervisor or the head of the shop or whatever. So anyway, you know, we were talking to him, just getting filters and stuff like that, and then we happened to ask that the windshield wipers get changed, and he was like, you know what, let me go find out. So he went to the mechanic that was working on our truck, and he asked him. No, he didn't ask him. He looked up and he was like, no, the wipers wasn't changed. He was like, I'm gonna pull the truck out the garage, but I'm gonna have him come over and do the wipers. So the guy, when he came over, his whole energy was like he had an attitude. And me and Rich had peeped that. Rich was still like outside the truck. I had got in, and so he climbed up on the truck. It was even the way he climbed up on it. Like he like climbed on the fender to get up there. He almost fell. So me and Rich was looking at each other like, I'm in the truck, but I'm looking at Rich outside. Me and Rich looking at each other like, what the hell is his problem? But whatever. So he climbed up. He like snapped the wiper on the one side, and then got down there, went on the other side of the truck, climbed up, and then snapped it on. It was just done with an attitude. But at the time, we peeped it, but we was just like, whatever. You know, honestly, we didn't even really take it personal. It could have just been because he just felt like he was overwhelmed with a lot of things that he was doing. It could have been anything else, so we didn't even think nothing of it. Well, when them wipers just flew off, then that's when we thought again about that situation. Not to mention, we ain't tell y'all this also, but after we left the terminal the next day, all right, so y'all know, Rich trying to get back in the truck. So basically, when we left the terminal, like, because remember we slept over there, we realized that he also didn't put the cap back on where the oil go. So it's like, what was you doing, a rush job with working on our truck? Like I don't know what that was about, but this is the same guy that was working. So it was like that, and then it was the windshield wiper. So we was like, oh yeah, no, he was on one. Again, not saying it was anything personal towards us, but that's just crazy that, like, you know, I don't care what's going on with you, like stuff like that. I just feel like, you know, with mechanics working on these trucks, like y'all gotta pay attention, because anything that go wrong could potentially be like severe danger for us drivers. So that's my whole thing with that. So whatever you're going through, you know, in your day, you still need to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do when it comes to working on these trucks, because again, that's our safety that you putting on the line when you're not. So yeah, y'all, that's the update on what, you know, kind of happened during Rich's shift as far as the wipers flying off. But you know, we got wipers again. That's never happened before. Rich was like, that was crazy. How'd you say they came off?
It sounded like they exploded. They was like, pop.
That's what he said.
Then, pop.
He said that they exploded off. That's what he said. I can't remember the term that you had used, but
it was crazy because I'm like, I thought somebody was hitting through something at the windshield that made the first one come off.
Right.
And then the second one come off the same way. Like, well, did you literally not put them on there? You just threw them on there and then?
I mean, we watched them, and I swear I ain't never seen nobody snap them things on so fast.
It was crazy, dude. Hopped all on the fenders.
I got to tell him, but go ahead, tell him.
He was down there about to kill himself. Jumping on him. I wanted to laugh at it though.
Me and Rich looked at each other like,
okay. I thought that was kind of disrespectful too, because you jumping on the fenders of the truck with your old muddy shoes and stuff. Not to saying that our truck was just super clean at the time, but dude,
it was just like,
you could have just opened the hood, got up on the tires, and put the doggone things on correctly. You swinging off the mirror, bending the mirror inside. Like, come on, why are you doing? You making it more harder for yourself.
Y'all, he struggled on the driver's side trying to get up there. I mean, literally almost slipped and busted behind.
So
like, you did all of that.
Now,
really,
if he would have failed, I would have had to attest, like, don't pay that dude no workers' comp, because he could have avoided that altogether.
Dude got up there with an attitude. Again, I don't know if his attitude was towards us or towards the boss man.
I'm not saying,
I'm not saying it was like personal, so we didn't take it personal. We didn't even think much about it after. It wasn't until the windshield wipers popped up and exploded off
like
that we brought it up again. We wasn't even going to tell y'all about that, that experience, because we've never dealt with none of the mechanics like that at the shop before. Like, honestly, everybody, they all cool.
Like the dude that came in earlier.
Yeah.
Like, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
And, he had a whole conversation. It's cool. Just got a real good personality.
It's good seeing y'all again. Like,
that
seriously.
guy who put on our windshield wipers now.
I ain't never seen him.
Yeah, that's the first time.
That's the first time I ever seen him. I don't know. He must be a new hire or something. I don't know, y'all. But he had an attitude with somebody.
I'm sure they'll say something about, like, look, I need more windshield wipers, because our first one that got put on exploded off.
Okay, that's how we going. Like, that's how we going to soft tell on them. Yeah, we soft snitching, y'all. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to give no names, but we gonna have to go to the boss man of the shop and be like, hey, we need some more wipers, because the
first ones they got put on,
they exploded off.
They exploded off while I was riding down the road in Utah and it's raining, and all of a sudden they both exploded off. Like, I ain't never had that just happen, like just fall off.
Y'all, that was weird. When Rich said that, I was just like, what?
I didn't know what to think. When the first one came off, I was like, I thought somebody threw something at the window or something hit the window that caused it to fly off. And then he got a second one go boom. I'm like, okay, this is stupid. Yeah, you ain't put them on there right.
But we got 13:51 left on the trip. It's 8:57 p.m. Central Time. Well, Mountain Time Zone, my bad, not Central. We in Wyoming right now. And yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this shift out. And hopefully, I should be able to get it down to where Rich should be able to get us there, at least to the Wisconsin stop. So yeah, y'all, let's get on down the road. Holla at y'all later. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Whew, I'm over here, stopped over here in Wood River, Nebraska. Wood River, Nebraska at the Pilot, y'all. This is a little small Pilot. I really ain't want to stop over here, but y'all know I really don't like Grand Island, and we don't need fuel. So I was like, I'm not stopping over there in Grand Island, Nebraska, because I wanted to go in here and brush my teeth. And I just can't stand those bathrooms and at the Grand Island location, which is like, I don't know, it's like 20 miles down the road. This is an old Pilot too, but at least it's like, this is a Pilot. Like Grand Island, I think I told y'all before, is not an actual Pilot. Like, it is, like, I think Pilot bought, they bought that truck stop, whatever that truck stop used to be. So anyway, I stopped over here, but this spot is small. They only got, like, I think it say on the app like 33 or 50 parking spaces. I mean, I'm in a parking spot though, because during the day it's easier to get a parking spot over here. But anyway, y'all, my shift is done. It's like almost 10 a.m. It's like 9:50 in the morning, and Rich had just went in to go brush his teeth. I took my break over at a rest area. Honestly, I took my break like 200 miles ago. I actually drove 710 miles, y'all, because I was not trying to have to drive after Rich shift. So it's 653 miles left on the trip. I could have stopped before I did, but there was nowhere to stop. Well, I'll take that back. Another rest area came up not too far from here, but I knew that I wanted to go inside and brush my teeth, and Rich wanted to go inside to brush his teeth, like at a truck stop. So I was like, let me just and we needed more waters, so I'm like, let me go ahead and push through and get to a truck stop. So this one came up, and I was like, oh gosh, thank God. But on my break, y'all, I didn't get on the camera with y'all, because as soon as I parked this truck, y'all, I knocked out. When I tell you, if y'all could have saw the way I was sleeping up front, I slept there for an hour. I woke up after my 30-minute break was over, and I was like, no, I need another 30 minutes. I didn't even want to go in the back with Rich, because I knew if I laid down in the bed, it was a wrap. I probably wouldn't have got up and finished my shifts, because I had already driven like 550 miles. Like, I pretty much drove down my 8-hour clock, like, before I took my break. I had like, I think it was 15 or 20 minutes left. So I was like, I really could have just like finished my shift there, and then Rich could have got up whenever he was ready to and then started his shift. But then I would have had to drive after his shift, and again, I was trying to avoid that, which I did. So I sat up here in the driver's seat. At first I had my legs stretched to the passenger seat, and that was just uncomfortable. So then I'm like, let me put my legs up on the steering wheel. Y'all, it was so comfortable. It was like my legs was up on the steering wheel and my elbow was resting on my thigh, and then my head was resting on my hand like this, because my elbow was like leaned against the thigh. So I pretty much was centrally like, if this is my upper body and this is my lower body, this is how I was. So like in the V. Y'all, that was the most comfortable sleep I've gotten. I was like, I can't even believe that this position is comfortable, but I was knocked out. But not to the point where, you know, I wasn't aware of like time and everything, because I did wake up after the first 30 minutes without an alarm, and then I saw I had been asleep for 30 minutes. I said, let me just do another 30 minutes. Then I woke up, and when I woke up, it said I was on break for like an hour and 2 minutes, so a little bit past, you know, an hour. But I said, all right, I got my second win. Like, let me go ahead and finish my shift. I again knew that I still need to do like 200 more miles to get me to here. I had already planned out my trip, like where I was going to stop. I already had looked on the trucker path, like, all right, it's either going to be this truck stop or it's going to be one that's like, the other one before this one was like 100 miles away. So I would have still, Rich wouldn't have been able to do all of those miles on his shift. And so then I would have had to do like another 100 miles at the end of his shift. Wasn't trying to do that. Got a call from dispatch. Dispatch had confirmed that we were going directly over there to the receiver, you know, in Wisconsin for the first part of this load, because y'all know we got 2 drops. Well, one is a live unload, the second one is a drop over at Meyer. So dispatch called and confirmed with me that we were going to keep moving, that we were going to get over to the location for the first drop, or the first live unload, you know, right as soon as possible. I was like, yes, we got 700 miles left. We plan on being there ASAP, you know. So that's why I wanted to stop at a truck stop to get waters too. I'm sure Rich will stop again because he got to take a 30-minute break, but I'll probably be asleep. And I was like, we need some more waters. So anyway, dispatch said that they were going to call the receiver and change our delivery time, our live unload appointment, because as of right now, the live unload was scheduled for Friday morning. I think it was Friday at like 5 in the morning. Yeah, y'all, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning. And y'all know, if we wouldn't have had that weight issue and had to go back over to the shipper, we would have been able to get live unloaded today. Like, we would have been, at least by 3 o'clock, we would have been there. So that really set us back. But, you know, hey, we had to do what we had to do because we wasn't legal as far as weight go. So that's just, sometimes that just happened. That was something that was out of everybody's control. So I don't really know. Rich and I don't really know what this week is going to look like, which is kind of like, I don't know what the word is, because I'm not annoyed, but it's just kind of like, it's a bummer, because it's like, I don't know, this might be another 2-week, another 2-trip week, and it's because of that freaking weight on the load with the shipper, that issue we had in Nevada. But y'all coming along, y'all, let's see. And so yeah, that's that. All right, let me go. My niece calling me. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, I forgot where I had left off, but I probably was just rambling anyway. My niece is at the house. She's been at the house pretty much. She's been at the house with the kids. I think today makes 5 days. She got dropped off on Friday or Saturday. I feel like she got dropped off on Saturday, and today's Wednesday, so Naya's taking her home today. But she's homeschooled like Jacoby, and when I tell you, her and Jacoby been working my nerves, gosh, first of all, I already just deal with it with Jacoby. Me and Rich like constantly just gotta be on his behind. And don't get me wrong, Jacoby gets excellent grades, y'all. Like, the boy is smart, but the whole like just making sure that you're, you know, not logged in, but in attendance to your live lessons, like with homeschool, like you still have live classroom sessions. And this boy, like, you gotta make sure you look at the calendar to see what classes he got for the day, and then you pretty much gotta like make sure, like, I gotta go on the cameras every time a darn class start. Like, is he sitting there? Because if not, he will try not to be in class, y'all. And even assignments, it's like I gotta go on his agenda, be like, all right, you gotta do this, this, and this. Like, come on, you 16. And then my niece, you know, now I'm just venting to them, you know, that was Malia that just called. And then my niece is the same way. Now she's in middle school. Jacoby's in 10th grade, and she's in Malia's in 6th grade. I think, yes, 6th grade. She just started middle school. And now I will say this is her first year doing homeschool, so there is like a adjustment that I feel like she's dealing with. But it's also just like, these kids want to stay up all night and then don't want to get up to do their school during the school hours. That's the problem. That's the real problem. Like, I gotta be like, every night, go to sleep, go to bed, get off the phones, turn the TV off, go to bed. And then every morning at 8 o'clock, I'm waking them up. Remind you, if they went to brick and mortar school, they have to get up before 8 in the morning. I'm like, y'all don't even understand that y'all already have a sweet situation going on. I digress, y'all, because I'll be on this for another 10 minutes or something like that, and I already talked to y'all, so I'm gonna go. But yeah, that was my niece, because I had to ride her and Jacoby this morning, just like every morning, and so she was calling me to let me know that she was done. And that's the beauty about homeschool. It's like, especially in middle school, you know, here I go again, y'all. I'm about to go lay my behind down, because I tell y'all, I can ramble on and on about the frustration with dealing with kids that are homeschooled. Just like I'm sure there's frustration with dealing with kids that are in brick and mortar school. Like, kids in school are just frustrating. Every now and again, you just get that one kid that, you know, you get some kids that just, you know, they just do what they're supposed to do. And that's that when it comes to school. But yeah, not all of them are like that. Majority of them aren't like that. And I'm sure y'all can get in the comments and tell me y'all frustrations, express y'all frustrations with y'all kids or grandkids or nieces or nephews or whatever with that too. But anyway, all right, bye y'all. I guess I'll see y'all once we probably over at the shipper later. I mean the receiver, the first delivery. All right, have a great day, y'all. Good morning, guys. So we're over here at the first drop, and let me show y'all the property. So those are locked doors over there. We were somewhere over there, y'all. And they put us in the door at like midnight. Or was it like 1 in the morning? I don't know. It was something like that. And no, we didn't go in the door at that time. We had an appointment at 3 a.m. I think I told y'all yesterday that dispatch was going to change the appointment time, and they did. It was changed to 3 a.m. And so whatever time we had got in the dock door, because we got here earlier than midnight. I just can't remember what time, because Rich was driving. I was asleep, but I woke up when he got here. And so anyway, y'all, we slept in the dock door. Like, I don't know what time they finished unloading us and everything, but they didn't like move us out the door, and it's 7:30 in the morning Central Time. So we're on our way to our drop over in Lansing. So let me get going. I have 279 miles to get there, and you guys are going to get a vlog today. It's uploading right now onto YouTube. I just got to do a thumbnail before y'all get it, but y'all will get it by noon today or something like that. So speaking of today is currently Thursday, and also we cleared the week with 5,000 miles, y'all. Like, so those 2 trips that we did, we got paid today, yay. And yeah, we almost through this month. That's crazy. That is crazy. Today is February the 26th. Like, I can't believe it. But anyway, all right, y'all, let me go and get down the road, and I'll see y'all over in Lansing. And we don't have another load assignment yet, so that's weird, but we need a load that delivers on Saturday, y'all. So all right, come on, let's put that out in the air. Saturday delivery, so we can get over to California and then be back here and get those 3 trips for the week, y'all. Let's claim it. All right, time to go.
I'm jealous of your left side neck tattoo, 'cause it means so much to you, and it won't ever remove. I'm jealous of your day one cousins too, 'cause they knew you from the womb and know all that you've been through. I'm jealous of the way the sun gets to shine on you. I'm jealous of the way the moon spends its nights, watching you snooze even in your sleep. You're so fine. Please tell me, babe, is it a crime? Can I just get all of your time? I'm selfish 'cause you're supposed to be all mine. So don't let the wind kiss your face. All mine. No, don't let nothing take my place. Supposed to be all mine. From the car you drive to the street you ride. I'm jealous. I'm selfish. All mine. Of the seasons as they change, 'cause they seen you through the rain and you ride through all the waves. I'm jealous of your coworkers all day, 'cause they get to pick your brain. And I know this might sound strange, but don't mention none of your exes, erase that list, 'cause in my mind I got a pretense way just don't exist. Ain't even my fault. You're so fine. Please tell me, babe. Can I just give all of your time? I'm selfish cause you're supposed to be all mine. So don't let the wind fade. No, don't let nothing take my place. From the car you drive to the street you ride. I'm just jealous. I'm just selfish. All mine. So don't let the wind kiss your face. No, don't let nothing take my place. I know it sounds crazy, babe, but I'm jealous. I'm selfish. Oh my, it's supposed to be all mine. I'm just jealous. I'm just selfish. All mine.
What's up, y'all? We made it over here to BLYR, and this next clip is gonna be a nice surprise for y'all, so I'm excited. All right, see y'all after the next clip.
I might have a war with it. I might have a war with it. But I know I'm built to win. But I know I'm built to win. I might have a war with it. I might have a war with it. But I know I'm built to win. But I know I'm built to win. Step up in this motherfucker looking clean in this. And this shit that's in my pocket, camo green in this. Keep it sharp just like a soldier, staying mean in this. Yeah, I took a couple L's, but I redeemed in this. Moving like a general, I got a team in this. Got the vision, got the hunger, got the steam in this. And the pressure made a diamond, now I gleam in this. They was sleeping on the let them dream in this. I'm like Martin Luther King, I got a dream. Catch me scrolling through the paper, not the screen. Yeah, I made it out the mud, I'm so pristine. I know cash was everything, I'm rocking cream. Ain't no fatiguing, got no fear, ain't no retreating shit. I talk to God, but God is stick, okay, I'm keeping it. They say it's love, but when I bled, who I was bleeding with. I want peace, but if it's where it's M16s and shit.
It's a war outside, but I ain't hiding from it. Got that PTSD, it's got me wired from it. Whole world on fire, somebody frying something. Leave them enemy lines, and now my pride
You
is
see,
on
I
it.
got this war within. Post like Satan, but live in sin. Need new tribe, but no new friends. I want love, but don't trust them. I got scars, don't rub it in. Leave that gym, that I hit that gin. I know lust like next of kin. Ain't play time that we friends. Pray to God like free my soul. Mine can't rest, so I stay on go. Say I'm healed, but I still feel broke. Cut her off, then I check my phone. Cried last night, but I play like strong. Need my space, but I hate alone. Light is in me, dark too known. Wanna live like king, but I feel dethroned. Survival tactics when it's shaky. Lift myself by bootstraps daily. Got that tax and made it hate me. Land of free, so why we slaving? PTSD coming phases. Wasn't banging, truces hanging. General, I walk my cadence. My draft day, no registration.
It's a war outside, but I ain't hiding from it. Got that PTSD, it's got me wired from it. Whole world on fire, somebody frying something. Leave them enemy lines, and now my pride is on it.
Y'all, how cool was that? I was so excited. I was so excited that we were able to put the Insta360 camera out on the side mirror. So we're actually grabbing empty 03100 from here, but it's not gonna be empty. It says this trailer has rejections on it. Please turn off the reefer unit and return trailer to Van Eerden. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna go grab this empty. But Rich right now is putting some wood down under the drive tire. I guess the parking spot he chose to back us into got a whole bunch of mud, and it's gonna probably have that tire on the passenger side. If it was on the driver's side, I could have showed y'all because the camera is on the the side mirror on the driver's side. But yeah, I guess this tire on the passenger side, this drive tire, is going to start spinning. So he put wood down to help us be able to get out of this spot. I didn't know that. So yeah, let's see what happens. Well, y'all not gonna be able to see because, like I said, it's not on that side. But well, y'all, I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna at least let y'all see us coming out the spot. So yeah, I should have put on my boots. I didn't realize I was gonna be stepping in the snow when I was cranking down the landing gear. Yeah, but it wasn't high, so I was like, it's all good. All right, y'all. I'll be back.
Woo! Woo! Look, I just been keeping my poise. Made by the million, but still unemployed. They text me about green, but not on Android. She not my shawty, she filling the void. I make the sounds that cut through the noise. He think he a man, but he chillin' with boys. Put down the liquor, start drinking LaCroix. The pain wasn't choice, but now I rejoice. My uncle had told me that I was the one. I played that shit smart, now my bragging and dumb. Lil' shawty had hit me, said she wanna come. Her dresses is black, but she not a nun. I'm so Pasadena, cause that's where I'm from. Some bangers, some hoes. Them with guns, they scheming for riches, they playing and numb. I'm second to wins, cause I'm second to none. Look, what the you think I do it for? Do it for? Ay, looking in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Ay, I've been out here grinding 24. So in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Ay, what the you think I do it for? Do it for? Ay, looking in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Ay, I've been out here grinding 24. So in the mirror, you the go, you the go. I ain't had to get snooze in a minute. Got the bag, then I took it independent. Model 3, you know it's not rented. Authentic, every vibe is cemented. Fresh J's, now we jumping out the ceiling. Tough times made a diamond out of feelings. All facts, they can't question what I'm dealing. Got house, we more focus on the building. Just some love and now I'm feeling so prolific. Hustle loud, much you don't get it. Seen the highs and the lows, it's terrific. It's a job to hate, that's why I love the critics. Self-made, I ain't gotta ask permission. Turn my pain into fire, no ignition. Only when the money talk, when I listen. I put the city on my back and they're dissing, huh? Look, what the you think I do it for? Do it for? Ay, looking in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Ay, I've been out here grinding 24. So in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Ay, what the you think I do it for? Do it for? Ay, looking in the mirror, you the go, you the go. Ay, I've been out here grinding 24. So in the mirror, you the go, you the go.
Hey y'all, so Rich had to get out because we got rejections on the trailer. There's 2 pallets that's on the trailer, so I don't know, they taking their sweet time coming out the office. Usually they would have came out already, check to see what trailer we have, and then also check the back so we can get moving. But yeah y'all, so it's early, it's 2:34 p.m. Eastern time, and we don't have to pick up our load tomorrow until 12 in the afternoon. So with that being said, Rich was like, why don't we just go to the hotel? Like, why don't we get out the truck, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know, I'm down for that. I love that idea. I'm like, shoot, let me book it. So we booked to stay at the hotel, so we about to head over there. Yeah, we're gonna head to the terminal, drop this trailer, and then we're gonna bobtail over to the hotel. Oh, she don't want to look in the back? Rich getting back in. All right, so I'll probably see y'all over, I'll see y'all at the terminal, because I want to show y'all something when I get over there. Hey guys, made it over here to the terminal. Yay. Where I'm at. I don't know why this thing want to be turning on me. So let's go in and see what side got. Rich is staying over there. Hey, how you doing? Oh, let's see, is this door open? Okay, yeah, still business hours. Not for long though. Hi, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, thank you. All right, y'all, let's see what I got. Let me show y'all. Oh, she was able to get the box in here. I came in with my bags because I thought this was going to be, let me put y'all right here. I thought this was going to be open. I thought the contents was going to be out the box. So I ordered some new, what do you call them? Like meals or whatever from this place called Garden Cup. And this is how it came packaged, y'all. So these are the meals. Hold on. So this is how it comes. This is pesto pasta bowl with fresh mozzarella and basil pesto grilled chicken. So I got a variety of like all of these. They call them garden cups. This is pretty cool. Oh, look at this one. This one has shrimp in it. This is cilantro lime shrimp. Ooh. Let me just show y'all inside the box. So as y'all can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 garden cups, and then I have a tuna salad down there. So yeah, y'all. These are the different ones. This looks delicious. Well, I'm excited about these. Southwest. So I'm excited about these. I'm gonna take this box to the truck and then put them in the fridge and then go around back and throw this box out. I got some crackers to go with this tuna salad. Cannot wait. All right. So yeah, that's that. This is like some really thick insulation too that they put. Like, look how thick this is. And it's all around. You see? Like they put it all around. Excited. Now we made it to the hotel. And I was struggling. Struggling to get out the darn truck with this bag. And, you know, of course, Rich and I got like little extra stuff like groceries. I got one of my salad cups that I'm gonna eat for dinner. I'm gonna eat the Southwest chicken one, so I can't wait to taste that. Y'all, it's ice out here still. Gotta be careful. I don't have my boots on. Ooh, that was slippery. Got my sneakers on right now. I already checked us in, so we got our room number. We on the 2nd floor. And I'm gonna come back out after we shower. And I'm gonna grab our laundry bag so we can do laundry here. And yeah, y'all, just relax. It's still early in the day. So, love that for us. Ain't no snow coming, is it? Okay.
No, it's supposed to be warming up.
Okay, good. Because we like, all right, hold on, we need to get out of here ASAP. The elevator's this way, babe. So yeah, your washer and dryer, does it take coins or it takes a card?
It does take coins.
It takes.
You have some. Yeah.
Okay, you have an ATM in here? No. Oh, darn it.
The closest ATM is going to be at that Speedway.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you. I don't know if I'll be doing laundry then. Oh, you know what? I got $10 on me. Let me see. Never mind. I'll come back. I got $10 on me. I can at least do $10 worth of laundry. Hopefully the washers are like $1. Usually the washers be like $1.50, and then dryers be like $1 or something like that. So let's see. If I have 10, I know I got 2 5s in my wallet. So if I got $10 on me, that'd be what? 2 washes would be, if they're $1.50, it'd be $3. So I probably could do 2 washes. I'll get 2 washes. All right. Let me see. I forgot that. Oh, I think we at the end of the hall. So our room is 232. Sure is. Jeez, y'all, all the way at the end of the hall. All the way down there. This happened to us last time we came here. I'm starting to feel a type of way. That's seeming like a pattern. Put them folks at the end it off. Dang, 232. And then we not even on the side where the truck is at. I was hoping we could look out the window and see the truck. That's gotta be on the odd side. Oh gosh. All right, y'all. Well, I'll show y'all what the room look like when I get in there. Y'all, so I'm trying my first garden cup. This is the Southwest fajita chicken salad with avocado ranch, and it has, well, they don't really say what's in it, but it says tear notch on seed oil free dressing, pour down side, shake hard in circular motion. So you can eat this salad out of this container, or you can put it on a plate, but I think I'm gonna eat it out of the container, y'all. And I'm not really a fan of ranch dressing, so I kind of want to pass on that ranch dressing, that avocado ranch dressing, and actually use my Panera Bread Caesar dressing that I have. So these are little tortilla chips to put in it. So I guess this is supposed to taste like a taco. So let's see. Y'all, I haven't worked out yet. I just took a shower, and the gym, I'm doing laundry right now, and the gym is like really packed. Okay, but anyway, let's focus on the meal, right? So it looks like it has black beans, corn, like onions, tomatoes, of course chicken in there, and then it has the shredded lettuce. So yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that dressing. I'm not a fan of. I'll put the tortilla chips in after. Let me just go ahead and pour some of this in here. I don't know, that might have been too much. I really can't gauge it because it's not on the plate. I'm not the type of person that really likes my salad like super wet, like with a bunch of dressing. I just like to taste the dressing a little bit, but I don't need to like drown it in the dressing. All right. Oh, I like that because it really does coat everything. Trying to get some of that chicken from the bottom and mix it all up. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that mixes it up good. All right. Let's see if this one is a hit. All right, hold on. Mix it up good, y'all. All right, last thing. Let me put these little tortilla chips on here. I usually pass on these little chip things, but I want the full effect of the salad, so let's see. First meal of the day too, guys. Like oh, now I need to mix those chips up. Sorry. Oh my gosh, what did I have today? Applesauce. That's all I had. All right. All right, let's see. Let's see. Ooh, kind of hard. All right. That first bite, I ain't gonna lie, all I really got was lettuce, and tortilla chips. I want to get some chicken and some beans on it this time. Come on. All right, it is kind of hard to eat out this cup, y'all. And then this seat that I'm sitting in is all low. All right, there we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yo, I think I'm gonna put this on the plate though. I feel like if I don't, then I'm gonna eat all my lettuce first, and then I'm gonna have all the meat and stuff at the bottom. All right, hold on. Oh, this is better. Y'all, putting it on the plate is better. I can get all the things. Yeah. Y'all, the salad cup was really good. Once I had took it out the container and put it on the plate, I noticed that the corn was actually like char grilled. So I thought that was kind of cool that they, you know, like char grilled the corn. And yeah, it was a great combination, like lettuce, chicken, red onion, corn, black bean, and then the salad dressing. Oh, and those little tortilla chips. So everything was really good. And I just love like these cups, like these containers. If I wasn't over the road, I definitely would save these. And this could be great for like you doing your own meal prep, you know, like they're really sturdy. Like I hate the fact that I'm going to be throwing this away, but I mean, what am I going to do with that? I can't keep that. So yeah, I definitely would get that one again. I was telling Rich, I'm kind of nervous about, like, I think 1 or 2 of them that I had chose when I was looking at the ingredients in them. Like I got to choose all of them, but I was trying to be adventurous with some of them, and I'm like, I don't know, but we'll see. You know, I got different combinations. So this was the only Southwest chicken one that I got. So I have 8 more. And then I have the tuna salad also that I'm just going to eat on crackers. That sounds yummy. But anyway, all right. Well, I think that this was like a 8 out of 10. Not because it was nasty. It wasn't a 10 out of 10, y'all, but it was an 8 out of 10. And I didn't try it with the dressing that it came with. I would get it again.
Yeah. Hey. Okay. Hey. I got my brothers and my fam standing next to me. I go to war for what I love until the death of me. You quitting in the first is not a threat to me, because what break me is what makes.
Happy Friday, guys. We're checking out of the hotel right now. Currently 10 minutes to 11 a.m. in the morning. No, it is 10 minutes to 11. So, what time is it? 10 minutes to 11, you said? Yeah. That means it's 10:50, y'all. Hi, good morning. So, we can go ahead and get our behinds in the truck. Did I tell y'all I did laundry last night? Yeah, I did laundry here. I don't know if I told y'all while I was working out, the laundry was getting done, because it's in the same area. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Anywho, I'll see y'all in the truck. Gotta go drop off these keys at the front desk, and we about to get in the elevator. So, see y'all downstairs, or in the truck. Hey y'all, so we made it back in the truck. We over here at the terminal now. So the hotel that we stayed at, it's just down the street from the terminal. Like, when I say down the street, I would say like maybe 10-minute drive. So actually, fun fact, if you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel, that hotel is actually the hotel that Van Eerden put you in if you make it to orientation. That is the hotel that they pay for you to stay overnight. So very comfortable. Yeah, we love that hotel actually. Every time we don't really ever have time to, you know, stay overnight at that hotel when we're in town, because, you know, we keep moving. But every so often, I would say since we've been working here, we started here in April 2024. No, April 2025, my bad, y'all. Since we've been working here, we've actually stayed at that hotel. This will be our 3rd or 4th time. He's calling me. Spam, I don't want to talk to you, Spam. Okay? This is our 4th time staying at this hotel, so very nice, very nice. Yeah, Richard's hooking to our empty trailer. Your boy, he picking on me. You keep putting like whack songs in my head. Ouch. I think he's doing a pre-trip. You want to be starting something? Got to be starting something. Whatever. He trying to put old childhood riddles in my song, and so I'm trying to put Michael Jackson "Want to Be Starting Something" in my head, and then he keep adding ad-libs of the riddles in my song. Oh goodness. So yeah, y'all, we got a 12 o'clock appointment. It's 11 right now, so we're like probably like 30 minutes away from where we gotta go pick up. We're not going to Herman Miller, but we going in that area. Rich said that we picking up produce when we get over there. So
You say produce.
No.
It's a reefer load.
oh, he said a reefer load. Oh yeah, my bad. He didn't say produce. He said a reefer load. So we'll see what that is. Y'all will see what that is, okay? But I think I was telling y'all about the hotel. Yeah. So the hotel, we stayed there probably like 4 times so far. This is probably our 4th time. We really like it over there. Very comfortable, good night's sleep. And yeah, it's time to go make this money, y'all, because yeah, our West Coast dispatch, he back off vacation and he already got us back-to-back pre-assigned. He was like, all right, I need y'all in California on, what did he say, Monday, and then back on Friday. We were like, all right, we miss you, because we know already that's setting us up for them 3 trips. So y'all, unfortunately, this week, I mean, it's not unfortunate. I mean, we still got some good miles, but it was just a 2-trip week that we'll get paid for next Thursday. Because by the time we deliver this delivers in Tracy, California on Monday. This will be the 2nd trip for the week. So, but that's all right, because next week, God willing, as long as, you know, there's no unforeseen, you know, situations that are out of our control, because that's pretty much what happened this week as well. It's like that was out of our control. We had to be legal as far as weight goes to move with that load. So, you know, as long as there ain't no unforeseen issues that we can't, you know, anything that we can't avoid that's out of our control, yeah, let's get this money, right, babe? Money. Right. All right, y'all, I don't have nothing else to talk about, so y'all got a vlog today. Sorry, y'all was supposed to get it yesterday, but yeah, it was sitting on YouTube in private. I forgot to create a thumbnail, so, and then I did all the things. I worked out yesterday, and I did laundry at the hotel, and then when I got in the room and took a shower, I just wanted to relax. So I'm sorry, y'all. I love y'all, though. I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog. And hey, for the wait, it's almost a 2-hour vlog for y'all who like them long vlogs. Yeah, see, I got y'all. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all down the road. I don't think we don't have to go in for nothing, right? I mean, we should go in and we should dry snitch and go get some extra wipers while we at it.
That's what we should do. We ain't really got time to dry
But we ain't got time to dry snitch, y'all. So we gonna go in.
Dealing with these folks, man, they may be going there.
Right.
I don't
So
even know this person's name.
I just know we ain't never seen him
He may not even
before.
be at work today.
All right. So
I know one thing. I'm just gonna have my eyes open for him. Like, nah,
I don't want him touching the truck no more.
I got it.
Oh, that was my water. We both look like, what just fell?
I need something to drink.
Should I give Rich something to drink, y'all? No, let me stop. All right, what you want, juice or water?
I need coffee alone.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me get my hubby some H2O. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. So back again, and we got over here to Request Foods on time. They put us in the door like right away, and we're already loaded. It is 1:24 p.m. Excuse me, y'all, Eastern time. So Rich is putting in the address over. We're going to Tracy, California. So yeah, here's the property. I was supposed to show y'all way more than but I was on the phone, so I'm sorry, y'all. But this is the entrance that we came in. Obviously, we're about to exit out of there. They got some trailers parked on the side, and then this is the dock doors. That's actually where we had got loaded, right over there. So yeah, y'all, we got our load. What is it? You know, can I see the paper? They don't have what it is on there, so we just hauling a phantom load. Like, we don't know what we hauling, y'all. We just know it's in a refrigerated trailer.
Freezer.
They say freezer BRG. What?
Maybe some burgers.
Oh, that might be burger. I don't know. That's crazy not to know what we hauling though. But what's the weight? It's food. 7,000?
37,000.
Oh, 37,000. Okay. Well, whatever BRG is, y'all, that's what we hauling. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all down the road. I was just back here paying bills, and I was on the phone, like I said. So yeah, we're gonna get down the road, and we're gonna probably have to put an address that's close to where we're going, because sometimes GPS don't like to pick up the address of the places that we need to get to. So usually we'll find a business that's close, like next door or something like that, and then put that address in, and then get in the vicinity, and then we know where we're going. He's spelling the name wrong. All right, so anyway, y'all, yeah, Rich is trying to figure that out right now, and I'm gonna go back in the back. Probably need to pull down my elliptical and go ahead and get that out the way. I was hoping to work out this morning at the hotel, but I was like, no, I don't feel like getting up as early as I needed to. I don't know. So yeah, it is what it is. I gotta work out in the truck. All right, y'all. Holla at y'all down the road. Maybe by the time I talk to y'all next, I'll be starting my shift. Y'all, this accident done caused like hour delay. Oh, okay. Well, at least it wasn't a bad accident. No, he didn't ran. Oh, I was about to say he ran into the guardrail, but no, he didn't. Yeah, they just broke down.
In the same area.
Damn.
The freight lines, that's why I don't be liking them.
Yeah, y'all. So, an hour delay, y'all. I done worked out. I done did an hour on the elliptical, and now me and Rich, we was eating some tuna salad on some crackers. Y'all, this tuna salad that I got from Garden Cup, it is so delicious. This tuna salad.
Now they gave you a smaller cup then.
Yeah, they gave you a smaller one for the tuna salad. I wish I would have got 2 of these, but now I know. I'm definitely going to order some more of these. I haven't eaten like my Garden Cup salad yet, but we're eating them with these crackers, these healthy crackers. Can y'all see that? I hope y'all can see that. So I've been feeding Rich crackers and tuna.
Salad good, y'all.
What's going on, fam? Good morning, because it is 12:58 in the morning. So it is currently Saturday, February 28th. Oh my gosh, the last day of February, y'all. So we're over here in Avaca. I don't know. I feel like I never say this city name right. I want to call it Avocado, but Avaca or Avaca, Iowa, at the Flying J. Rich got over here like an hour and a half ago. I got up. I was about to start my shift, and then realized that I had like an hour. Basically, if I would have stayed off duty for another hour and like 10 minutes, then I would get my 34-hour reset. And Rich had got his 34-hour reset, earlier today, like early this morning, like he already had his reset, so he had got his full 70 back. And so I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get that reset, because I had like 37 hours left on my clock. And then after that, my recap was like really sucking. I'm looking through the days and I'm like, like we already set up with a whole nother load after we come from California. Like we already are pre-assigned for another California run that we have, whereas though we have to be back in California on Friday. So Monday and then Friday. So I said, no, let me go ahead and make sure I'm working with a full clock like Rich, so we don't have no issues with hours or anything. We got so much time on this load. I mean, 1691 left on the trip. We don't have to be there till Monday morning. And it's currently Saturday, and really it's still Friday in California, because right now it's still 11 p.m. Friday in California. So you figure 1691, that's like 2 full shifts and then like a half a shift. More like a 3/4 of a shift. Like it's almost 3 shifts, but not really. So that's like about, I would say we got like 30 more hours before we get to California. So yeah, we're making great timing. Again, with all that being said, it's like, it really didn't make no point for me not to get my reset. So I got my reset, y'all. Rich had drove 602 miles. I think the last time we saw y'all, we was in that bad traffic. That's when we showed y'all that the 2 trucks that was broken down on the left side, that was in Illinois. So yeah, that was a while ago. I slept pretty much all of Rich shifts, because after we had talked to y'all for a little bit, we was eating tuna and crackers. Y'all, that's all I had yesterday. Okay, that's not all I had. I had a muffin cup early that morning when we had got in the truck. And Gwen, I saw in your comments you was asking what a muffin cup is. So basically it's like that cup I was showing you. It kind of looked like a personal oatmeal cup or whatever, but inside is like muffin mixture or whatever you call it. Like, you know, like it's like the mixture that you would use to make muffins, but it's just one personal serving. You add water or you can add milk to it, and then you put it in the microwave for 90 seconds and you have a whole muffin. Like, it's so good. It's so like filling. And I do the Kodiak brand, so it's protein. I think each muffin cup, I'll put it on the screen how many grams of protein they have in them, because I forgot offhand, but I want to say it's 12 grams of protein in each serving. So my favorite flavors are the blueberry and double chocolate chip. But they got like brownie, cinnamon roll, chocolate chip. I think those are all the flavors that Kodiak makes. But then there's other brands for muffin cups too. But I just stick with Kodiak. I love that brand when it comes to like the protein, like the protein baked goods, because Kodiak also makes like French toast sticks, pancakes. Like they have a variety of like different like baked goods. They even have oatmeal, but I don't care for the oatmeal. Tried that and didn't really like that, but I do like a lot of their snacks. They even got like granola bars and all that stuff. All of it is like packed with a lot of protein, so really healthy, especially if you're looking for something with like low calories, high protein and stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, love those. I don't eat them every day, but it is something that I do like to have on the truck. So when I am feeling like I want, like, you know, something like a cake, or, you know, like it's a nice sweet treat with, you know, and then it's warm, you know. So anyway, yeah, so I had that yesterday. I had applesauce and then had those crackers with the tuna. Rich and I had to tear up them crackers and tuna like that. I kept passing him a cracker with tuna while he was driving. We darn near finished that container. It's probably like a quarter of the, no. Yeah, it's like a quarter of the container. It's definitely under a half. It's like a quarter of the container left. So I definitely will order some more tuna bowls from Garden Cup. I had plans on trying another one of my actual like solid bowls from them. I had the shrimp one set aside. I forgot exactly what the name of it's called, but y'all, I didn't even eat that. I knocked out. After I had ate the tuna and crackers with Rich, we talked for a little bit. I was in the back. He was in, you know, of course he was driving, and then I was trying to finish this last episode of the series that we was watching at the hotel. It's called Parish. It's an old show. I mean, not old, but it came out in 2024. I've just never heard of it, but it had like one of my favorite actors in it. I forgot what his name is, but he's a known actor. Like, y'all know him. He's been in a lot of stuff. Anyway, look the show up, Parish, on Netflix. So I watched that. It's only 6 episodes. They canceled the season. Don't you stop right here. Let me turn on my lights, because this guy, he been circling the parking lot looking for somewhere to park, and I don't need him to stop right here, like, because I'm about to move, and you ain't about to block me in here. So anyway, watched the last episode of Parish. Well, I fell asleep on it, and yeah, y'all. So don't you stop right here. If anything, pull up next to that flatbed. I turned on my light. Or you could come back around and get this parking spot, but I know he don't want to do that, because y'all, a lot of these drivers do not. They either don't know how to back, or they don't be wanting to know how to back. And I know I ain't want to talk, because, you know, I ain't the best backer out here either, but I'm just saying, like, you know, these guys be out here by themselves and they don't be knowing how to back. Like, I just feel like if you out here by yourself, you don't want a driver in the truck, then you better get to practicing, because even these guys that's already like these guys just made up these parking spots. Like, these ain't even parking spots in front of me, but you're not about to be able to keep stacking them this way and assume that everybody in the line of, like, we're in a parking spot right now. Everybody in this line right here is not sleeping here overnight. Like, right now, I'm about to get going. I just came on to talk to y'all real quick. So, yeah. He kept going though. I guess he was like, I don't know. He might come back around. He might know how to park. I don't know. But I know he done circled around twice already. And I don't know if that's because he's looking for a parking spot or he's looking for somewhere to just pull up real quick. Because I know we were in the fuel aisle. When I had got up, Rich was in the fuel aisle. He's putting oil in the truck and checking, you know, doing all the things, post-trip and everything like that. And so I got up, I got dressed, and I came up here, sat in the seat, and then I was about to do my pre-trip. And I was like, babe, I got an hour and like 15 minutes and I'll get a whole 34-hour reset. So he told me to look through my recap to see if it, you know, if it really mattered, like if I should or shouldn't. And we made a decision that, yeah, I definitely should get that reset. So anyway, that's when Rich was like, all right, let me just pull over. Like, let me just, you know, park the truck. Like, you know, kind of like how these guys are, not really in a parking spot, but just pull up somewhere out the fuel aisle for another hour. I told him I'm going to lay back down. Even though I was mad, I was like, because I struggled to get up. And I was like, dang, I wish I would have known I had another hour to sleep. I could have stayed cozy back there. I had got dressed and everything, but shoot, I took these pants off and pulled his hair back and laid back down. And so I didn't even go to sleep. I just was cozy under the covers. He knocked out, but I tried to go to sleep for that hour, and I was like, I'm just up. So I say all that to say, though, Rich, he couldn't find nowhere where it made sense to double park, so he found this parking spot and he just backed into this parking spot. Like, that, this guy done circled around again. Yeah, he definitely, well, he could be waiting for me to get out this parking spot. All right, well, wait back there. You got 5 minutes. I can't move for another 5 minutes, y'all. Oh, or I think he going to stop back there next to iLoca. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. So there you go. All I know is, driver, don't stress me out. Don't pull up too far. Yeah, stay next to iLoca, at least until I move. Stay right there. It looked like that's what he gonna do too, because his plan, yeah, stay right there. Now you can either wait till I get out this spot and then you can park here, because right now he just in the way. Like, if anybody else in the line that I'm in right now, like if anybody else over here, like this is a truck next to me and then next to him is, you know, these are parking spots. If they trying to get out, he gonna make it tough for them. He ain't popped his brakes though, so I think he waiting for me. Originally, I think he wanted to park right here. He wanted to get next to this guy, and no, you're gonna block me. I feel like I probably could still get out if he did that, but you about to make it more difficult for me than what I need it to be. Like, I don't feel like trying to shimmy out of here because you trying to park somewhere that's not a parking spot. But he didn't pop them brakes, so he definitely waiting for me to get out the spot. Well, listen, we got 4 more minutes, dude. I'm about to leave. Oh, and then here you come, oversized load. I'm telling you, these. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all down the road. Y'all, tell me why this idiot now is doing exactly what I was trying to get the other one not to do. I can't stand these people out here. So now you just taking up my space to get out. I feel like I still probably can get out though, now that I'm looking at it. Like, now that he's right there, but it's just like, I might not be able to just pull straight out. Like, I'm gonna have to now, like, I'm gonna go out and then I'm gonna have to reverse a little bit and then go forward a little bit some more. I don't know, I can't explain it, y'all, but freaking idiots. Like, I swear you couldn't have waited until, I mean, this ain't even the same guy. This is just somebody else that came around. He ain't even circled the parking lot. He was like, I'm just parking right here because he see those trucks stacked up. I'm telling y'all, these guys just don't know how to park. I mean, again, I ain't want to really be talking, but yeah, I can talk because my husband is an amazing parker. And I'm with him. Dude, I really hope you're not in my way. Like, you really gonna have to move one side. Because I'm coming out. I'm coming out. Look, he looking over. He acting like he don't see me flashing. I'm coming out. I'm about to come out. So you might just need to sit there just in case I need you to get out of my way. I'll keep y'all with me so y'all can see if I can make it out. Because, see, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Y'all, I actually couldn't make it out. See, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, you can't park right there. Not right now. No, he moving, babe. Look, Rich done got up. Y'all, Rich was asleep. And he trying to, now the other guy, I was showing YouTube, like the other guy, he wound up seeing my lights come on, and then he, decided to double park back there. And this guy, I had to flash him, like, no, you can't park right there. Now you can. Okay, yeah, just go forward, because it's like, see, y'all, that's what I was talking about. Like, and you doing all of that because you don't want to park. Like, if anything, go around now and go get in the parking spot that I was in. Now you got a parking spot. But y'all, I bet you he won't do that. I bet you he gonna go right back to where he was just trying to park at. You trying to assume, you need to stay still. I don't know what the fuck you trying to do. Like, he looked like he wanted to make a U-turn and then change his mind. And oversized load is still looking for somewhere to pull over. Now, I get it with an oversized load. I get them. Look, he going right back around. And I bet you he not going to get in the parking spot that I was in. What he going to do is he going to go right back to where he was and hope that nobody else need to come out. Like, they don't care about blocking folks. I was about to say, in regards to the oversized load, like, I get it. Like, they really don't have a lot of, like, options. All right, oversized load, stop moving now. Because I don't know what you're trying to do. But, yeah, oversized load, I can understand them creating a parking spot. Like, that oversized load probably got in that spot early. I mean, they can get into parking spots, but they definitely need, like, two. It got to be, like, two spaces next to each other. And, yeah, it's just crowded over here. This truck stop usually be having, like, parking available. I remember when Garvey was with us and it was actually like snowing out here and stuff, and I remember I had to take him over here to the right to that grass over there, and it was puddles and everything like that, and Garvey is like, he don't like icky stuff. Like, it was just funny. I think I got it on video too. I think I was recording him when we did that. Shoot, I was almost like, where's the exit? Shit, it looks so confusing over here. You come over here early in the day and there's a lot of parking available. I actually used to like working out at this truck stop too. But yeah, y'all, all right. So y'all saw what I was talking about. All right, I see y'all somewhere down the road. Okay, it's all bumpy and stuff. I'm gonna need Rich to close that curtain because he got that draft coming from back there hitting my ankles. It's cold. All right, bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. So, made it over here to take my break over at a rest area. I thought I was going to the rest area that I went to the other day when we was over here on this side of town. I think that rest area, we were going east at the time, and so that exit, it was not this exit, but I feel like it's in the area, but I didn't realize it until I had already got off the exit. I got off exit 22. Still in Nebraska, but, you know, close to the state line. We'll be in Wyoming in 22 miles. So when I got off the exit, I was like, it's at truck parking 2 miles. And I'm like, yeah, this don't sound right. But I had to commit, you know, I was already off the exit. So I was like, all right. I just drove, 2 miles down Highway 71. And yeah, it was right here, this little, parking lot or whatever. So we're gonna get out the truck. I'm going to get y'all some footage of this area, see what it's looking like, So yeah, that's where we at right now. And after my break, I'm gonna go ahead over to Cheyenne and get some fuel, because I didn't stop in Grand Island because at the time I didn't need fuel, and I was just like, I'm not trying to stop there. I think I had only did like 100 and something miles by the time, yeah, like 130 miles or something like that by the time we were in the Grand Island area. So this area is like called Kimball, Nebraska. So the interstate, like I said, now the interstate is going this direction, like 2 miles down the road on 80. So yeah, y'all, like I said, I think I'm gonna stop in Cheyenne for fuel. I have to. So that's 70 miles. Whew, it's hot. All right, let's get out the truck real quick.
Sun is hitting my face, I'm unfazed, I need this. up, say meet me, see these waves. Now I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. We're getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. My remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. Getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. I would try to hold on, treading water in this big storm now. Try to swim away, crash just like a tidal wave. I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. We're getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. My remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. Getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. Feels like gravity can't touch me when I'm here. Look at me levitate, look at me levitate. Carry all this weight, but still I'm light as air. Now I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. No, I gotta go under, hold my breath and let it go. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. We're getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. My remedy, remedy. Let the seas sway with me, with me. Getting my energy, energy. Let the seas sway with me, sway with me. Sway with me, sway with me.
Hey y'all, so I made it over here to Cheyenne, Wyoming. Exit 367 is the pilot that I'm at right now to get fuel. So let's get fuel. I gotta jump out to see if I need reefer before I do it on the app. So I'll be back, guys.
Forever is never enough, babe. And we already started late. Don't wanna leave it up to fate. I got the key ready to go where you and drive. Take all my worries and my fears away on this ride. It's time we decide. Make it plain as day. We're running out of space. Running out of places to run to, but I know that I want you. So can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Never enough, babe. And we already started late. And if we leave it up to fate, tell me how long will we have to wait for an answer? Right or wrong. But I don't have no questions to ask. You don't wanna ruin your chance. No, no. So decide, babe, right here, right now. I'll take all the blame if we wrong, but we don't have all day. Running out of space, Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Grow and change every day. It'd be my pleasure to keep learning you in every way. There's not enough time in a lifetime for your love, for your love. There's not enough time in a lifetime. So can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. The rest of my lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you?
Y'all, that was fun, right? So we got fuel together and we went inside the store together. First person view. I had the vest on. I was actually supposed to show y'all before I took that off, but y'all, it says 60 degrees on the dash and it must be 60 degrees out there. This sun over here in Wyoming right now, it's beating me up. Like, I didn't have to have my coat on. And, you know, I'm looking at everybody that's walking by and they ain't got no jackets on, or they got a light jacket on, or nothing at all. But you never know, because some of these people be hopping out the truck and it be so cold. So I put on my coat and then had the harness on, and the harness is like, it, you know, it kind of, it's snug on you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of, like, it's like that elastic material. So it had my coat like pushed up against me, y'all. I'm sweating my behind off. I can't wait to start driving down the road so I can feel the breeze that's coming through the window, because I got my windows cracked. Yeah, Wyoming, surprisingly, it is not cold right now, but I'm sure that's going to change as soon as we start climbing the mountains. So yeah, got all the things y'all saw and went inside and had got some water. I had to cut the clip. Y'all was still turned on, but I'm gonna make sure I cut the clip out when I went into the women's bathroom. My plan wasn't to go in there to wash my hands and to refill. Me and Rich, we got a water bottle that we keep on the side of the door. We refill it just for like miscellaneous things, you know what I'm saying, that we got to clean out in the truck. So my plan was to fill it up and wash my hands at the sink that was in the store part. But I don't know if y'all peeped, when I went over to the sink, there was it was covered. It said do not use, so something must be going on with the sink or whatever. So I had to go into the women's bathroom. I don't like taking cameras in no bathroom, so definitely gonna cut that part out. But yeah, other than that, you know, you guys got to come along. Like, how much fun was that? All right, time to get on down the road. I drove 540 so far. So let's see where we gonna stop at. Where y'all at? Make sure I don't cover the mic. I don't know, y'all. I don't know where I'm stopping at, but y'all will know when I get there. So, all right, see y'all down the road. Hey, what's going on, y'all? So as y'all can see, I'm in the back and I already got changed. I put on my workout stuff. I just finished my shift over here in Rawlins. Right? Is it Rawlins or Laramie? Y'all, I get Rawlins and Laramie mixed up because they're like one, well, if you're going west, then, you know, like one is behind the other. I mean, if you're going east as well, I can't tell you which one comes first. Actually, okay, Laramie came first. Now I'm in Rawlins. Yeah, y'all, I'm in Rawlins. I finished my shift with 700 miles. I drove 700 miles, y'all. I'm tired, but not too tired. I want to get my workout done. Couple of things, y'all. I want to eat, which I'm gonna show y'all what I'm about to eat. Then I'm gonna go ahead. I'm hoping that when I eat, that's gonna fuel my workout. I'm gonna go ahead and do some weight training. I'm gonna have I got 5 moves that I want to do. I'm gonna do 3 sets and probably do 12 reps each. Yeah, that sound good. Okay, so 3 sets, 12 reps, 5 moves. I'm not gonna record because I'm tired and that's just a lot. Y'all just gonna take my word for it. It's mostly gonna be like standing ab workouts, because I already had looked at the workouts that I want to do, and I feel like I got the space back here to be able to do them. But I'm also going to do 30 minutes on my elliptical, because I every day I want to get some cardio in. So even if I do weight training, I want to at least do 30 minutes of cardio. On the days that I don't do the weight training, an hour on the elliptical. Okay, so that's what I wanted to come on here and tell y'all. Rich actually stepped out the truck. He went inside to go brush his teeth. We're already all fueled up. The GPS is like pretty much black right now. I know when I was driving, then it wanted to go out. Okay, so let me unplug it. But I was just really going to tell y'all how many miles is left on the trip. But I feel like it's like 1,000 miles left on the trip. So by the time Rich stops, then I should have like no more than 350 miles to do to get us to, we're going to Tracy, California. All right. But before Rich start driving, I want to get under the bunk. I want to go ahead and grab my weights from under the bunk because it's just easier to do that when the truck is not moving, and grab my elliptical, and I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to eat. So, okay, I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm back. So I'm choosing to eat this garden cup today. This is the Fresh Mex. It's cilantro lime shrimp bowl with cauli rice and cilantro lime crema. Okay, 4.5 servings of veggies, 30 grams of protein, 7 grams of dietary fiber. All right, so I had to pull it up online to show y'all what's all the ingredients inside of it. Because just looking at it, I mean, I see shrimp, I see corn, I do see red onion, and so, okay, it has arugula, fire roasted corn and black bean medley, poblano peppers, jalapeno, cauliflower rice, red onion, cotija cheese, I don't know how to say that, but y'all know that cheese, cotija. Yes, that cheese. And then the creamy cilantro lime dressing made fresh with clean, simple ingredients, and cilantro lime grilled shrimp. So this is 350 calories, 35 grams of carbs, 30% protein. 30 grams of protein. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of tired. I saw potassium. Potassium is 20%. Okay, so, okay, right here they put the little red onions in this little cup. And then here's the dressing, the cilantro. So I do have a paper plate, because y'all remember when I was trying to eat my last bowl, I just felt like it mixed better when I was able to put it in a bowl. But let's go ahead and add all the ingredients to the bowl. Come on. I like red onions, y'all. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, okay. I'm not a fan of how they put, I get it, they got to put the dressing inside of the bowl, but I'm not a fan of that because now this is like all wet and everything, and yeah, I don't like mess. Like, I don't, okay. Now we got to open this. See, it's slippery. I need a napkin to, it'd probably be best to just clean it off first. Yeah, so that's something I don't like about everything being put in this cup. I love the idea of this whole like solid bowl though, and these different like the different ones that they put together, like all the different ingredients. I do like the idea of it, but I do feel like as far as the salad dressing go, they could just put that on the side. Like y'all could just put it in the box, you know, it don't have to be like inside the trying not to grab the scissors. Oh, I may have to grab them. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. Because I don't want to get all that cheese on, because it's like cheese on this. I don't want to get it on the scissors. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. See, honestly, y'all, I kind of feel like all of these I want to do with my Caesar dressing, but I'm trying to expand my palate and try different things. But I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Let's just put a little bit on there. All right, let's hold on. We need to taste that first, y'all. I'm gonna have to just, oh shit. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cuss. Let's put that to the side. All right. Let's see. All right, I ain't gonna be able to really mix it up, but I just kind of want to taste that crema. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I might just want to put Caesar dressing on this. Let me see. I think I like it. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and pour it all on there. It's different. I like cilantro, and it definitely got like a cilantro taste to it and a lime taste to it as well. So if I don't finish this, then I'll just eat the rest of it when I get up. But I definitely wanted to eat something before I start weight training because it's just recommended that, you know, I need to be in carb burn mode. Right now I'm in fat burn mode, and that's not good. That's going to make pretty much like, I need my, I'm tired of my muscles being soft. I'm trying to make my muscles hard, y'all. So. All right, I think I mixed that enough. I think I am going to pour it on the bowl, and if I don't finish it, then I'll put it back in this. Ooh. Okay, it's all mixed up now, y'all. Ooh, yeah. I want to taste the shrimp. They put some big pieces of shrimp in that too. Y'all, this is a lot. Yeah, it's like cilantro lime. And then it got that cheese in it. Rich that it smells pungent. Smell funky good. Mm. Yeah, it is a little pungent. Pungent. That's a funny word. I said pungent. That's a funny word. My red onions from on top of the lid from when I shook it up. All right, let's see. Let's see what it's tasting like. Oh, shoot. I got to get that. I done kicked the red onion onto my thigh and then fell on the floor. You can't have that hiding around here. Put that over there. All right. Y'all see what it looked like? All right, now let's see what it's tasting like. Let's see. Ooh, I want to taste the shrimp. This plate ain't big enough. Y'all, this just tastes healthy.
Hello.
It's not a bad thing, but it tastes healthy. Would I get this one again? I don't know. I don't think I will. Because all these flavors are just really new, like how they combine them together. I probably would have liked it better with my Caesar dressing. I might slap a little Caesar on it. I don't know.
I'm not a business owner.
Yeah, I'm putting this back in the container. I ate a third of it. So it's all packed back in the container. And y'all see I ate a pretty good bit of it. Ooh, excuse me. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge down here so I can easily get to it. And I'll probably just eat it before my shift start if I wake up and I'm hungry. But let's go and get to this workout. I already done got everything down from the top bunk and the weights from under the bunk. So let's get to it, y'all, so we can relax. All right, I came back on real quick because Tyree, you had asked a question in last week's vlog. You had asked would I prefer the elliptical or the treadmill, pretty much like a walking pad in the back of the truck, because you want to like start, you know, getting some steps in and stuff like that. Okay, so my answer to that, the longer answer, because whatever I put in the comments, I haven't responded to it yet, but I did see it this morning and I plan on responding to that comment. But I'm sure I'm not going to give like the long answer in the comments. So the long answer is really is up to you. It's like your preference. Like when you go to the gym, do you get on the elliptical or do you get on the treadmill? Because that right there, I feel like it's going to be like the number one, like top decision making factor that you would want to consider. Both are going to have the same effect, but you know, the elliptical is kind of feeling like I'm pedaling, whereas though a walking pad is going to just be walking, and they're both going to be just as effective. So it's really up to your preference. And what else was I going to say? As far as like space go, I feel like the elliptical takes up less space. The walking pad is going to pretty much take up all the space in the back. And with the walking pad, I was a little nervous about having that walking pad on top of like the rubber mat that's in the truck. Because if you look at like, I think it's the specifications, like when you're looking at the walking pads and stuff, they kind of like recommend that you have it on a hardwood floor, or that you get like a a heat retardant mat or something like that. Like you get something to put up under it, because I guess like the way that belt moves, it kind of needs some space to ventilate, if that makes sense. So you want to definitely want to look into that before you just, you know, get a treadmill in the truck. And I think that was like one of the reasons why I was like, you know what, never mind with that, because I just felt like that was going to be a lot. But again, it really is preference. It really does depend on whether you prefer elliptical or treadmill, because just know with the elliptical, it's going to feel like you riding a bike standing up, because that's kind of like the motion that the pedals go in. They don't really go like forward and back like the elliptical in the gym does. The elliptical, like this particular one, and I feel like all of them that are like this, that's kind of like a version of an elliptical, but it's not really. It's kind of giving like I'm on a bike and I'm pedaling. But I do like the versatility of it, because I can stand up and I can do it, or I can sit down like on this ledge behind me, and now it's like I'm riding a bike. So I do like that, because this is still a good workout too. If I, you know, ever feel like, okay, I'm just not feeling it, I don't really feel like doing that much work in terms of like standing up and, you know, using this machine, then I can just sit down and ride it like a bike, and I'm still getting a good sweat, I'm still getting a good workout. So that's something to think about too. I hope that helps you make your decision on what you want to get. But yeah, I'll definitely respond to your comment too. But I just wanted to just add some stuff to it. My remote done fell. Gotta get the remote. All right, well, I'll be back, y'all, after the workout. Like I said, I'm not going to record this workout. I just wanted to address Tyree's comment, and stay safe out there, bro. And again, when we gonna meet you? Because I'm just feeling like you're not over here at this point. So anyway, stay safe, bro. Y'all, workout is done. Had a really great workout. I did 20 reps of each weight training workout that I did. So I did standing abs, I did 5 moves, I did 3 sets, I did 20 reps. So yeah, 20, 40, 60. Each move. Can't even talk right. Y'all, I'm thirsty, I'm tired. 30 minutes on the elliptical. Just do it.
What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy Rich, out here in Tuwale, Utah, taking my 30-minute break. Thought I'd holler at y'all for a second. See how everybody doing. Everybody all right? That's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, we on our trip heading out to Tracy, California, and just thought I'd jump on here real quick, holler at y'all. We 696 miles from Tracy, and we ain't got to be there till Monday, so I'm probably going to drive about 5 more hours, and then I'm going to find somewhere to stop and chill out, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to jump right up on it or whatever, because like I said, we ain't got to be there till Monday. I don't know what time. I got to look on the app to see what time we got to be there. But yeah, probably sometime in the morning. I'm pretty sure we're going to a cold storage. So, but what's cool is actually got to talk to another one of our subscribers that I didn't even know was a subscriber, because he worked for a different company. You know, he recognized me before I recognized him. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I didn't catch his name. When he come back, I'm like, I got to catch his name, you know, so I can give him a shout out on here or whatever. And but yeah, it's always cool to meet subscribers and stuff that's, you know, say hi, say what up, you know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm a little standoffish at times sometimes, but you know, it's cool. Just come holler at me if you see me, you know. But yeah, just chilling, like I said, on this cloudy day. Finna eat my little lunch here, and you know, finish up my 30-minute break, then head down the road. I hope it ain't snowing no doggone well. I need to look on the app to see if I gotta worry about any of that stuff, because it's cloudy. It ain't real cold, but it is cloudy like it want to rain. So, but yeah, and as always, when I'm over here in Tuwale, I like to show you all these mountains, boy. It's nice out here. Look at these mountains sitting up here. That's the guy truck. If y'all can see it in that left-hand corner right there, that's the guy truck right there. He works look like he worked for Coastal. Got a real pretty truck. I like that truck. I like the colors on it. Yeah, my bad. I hit the wrong button on y'all. I'm acting like I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. But anyway, yeah. I was saying that I like the colors on my guy truck over here. He went walking his dog, so I guess when he come back over here, I'm gonna get his name so I can give him a shout out. And yeah, I'll get right back with y'all. I see him jump in the truck and get right back with y'all. I'm back, y'all. Yeah, my boy name is Cedric, you know, and he, like I say, he worked for Coastal. I just chopping up with him for a minute. He out of Dallas, so shout out to you, Cedric. It's good meeting you, brother. But yeah, I just thought I'd hop on here real quick and talk to y'all, man. I'm getting ready to go ahead and get my food on and then head on down the road. I've got 15 more minutes left, so I'm going to enjoy it. So I'll talk to y'all later, and I'll see you maybe when I stop. Peace.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? So it's still Saturday over here in Nevada. It's 10:38. Rich had drove 649 miles, left me with 361. So I'm not mad at that. He told me we don't deliver this load until, well, the appointment time is not until 12 noon on Monday. They may take us earlier. So what I'm gonna do with that information, I'm just going to go to, hopefully we can find parking in one of the truck stops that's close to the receiver, instead of going and sitting on the property. Because, you know, if we can get into that Flying J over there, that'd be real good, and we can take showers, and we'll pretty much be sitting all of Sunday over there. Yeah, because 361 miles, I mean, California, you know, with the 55 miles per hour, that's more like a 6-hour shift, you know, maybe 6.5-hour shift. So if it's 10:40 right now, I'll get there at like, what, 5 in the morning, between 4 and 5 in the morning. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Rich had actually parked. We had the Loves over here in Winnemucca, Nevada. This is where I flew the drone in the last vlog for the first time. So we back over here at that truck stop. And I just went in and brushed my teeth and got some pineapples. The pineapples look good in there. So I got some pineapples and got some waters and some more kind clusters. Although, y'all, I haven't really been like craving, I haven't been going through my kind clusters like that. I haven't been going through my like snacks like the popcorners and kind clusters as much as I used to. So I can tell my appetite is definitely changing, so that's good. But I do still like to have, like, you know, the kind clusters on deck just in case I'll be in the mood for it or whatever. But I doubt I'll be in the mood for it tonight. I was telling Rich, like, honestly, like, my night shift, the most I've been eating is, I'm on my last apple, so I'm gonna eat that apple and applesauce. That's what I've been eating during my night shift. So yeah. Oh, and Rich had told me that he met a subscriber over at, I guess, where he had took his break. I don't know, I forgot what truck stop he was at, but your name is Cedric, and hi Cedric. Actually, Rich was parked over here before. He didn't know if I was gonna get up, and so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get dressed and I'm just gonna go ahead and drive the rest of the miles so we can, you know, just sit for tomorrow and not have to worry about driving like that extra 361. Anyway, where we was parked at, as Rich was about to pull out, he was saying that, Cedric, you were parked over there, so you parked across from us. I don't know if you shutting down for the night. Probably so, right? So yeah, that was funny that, you know, y'all wound up running into each other again. So yeah. Anyway, nice to meet you. Or, hey Cedric, I didn't get to meet you, but Rich got to meet you. So no, that's cool. So yeah, y'all. Anyway, I got to stop in Fernley to get fuel because I see we're at a little, like it's a little bit under a half a tank. So definitely gonna stop over there, grab some fuel, and then keep it moving. Keep it moving. This apple was kind of dirty by the core, by that top part. That part was dirty. All right, well, that's all I got for y'all. I had a good sleep. My off duty, I pretty much slept. After that workout, y'all, knocked out. That workout kicked my butt. But I was telling Rich, your girl's losing inches right now. I can tell by how my clothes is fitting. And then also I was in the bathroom looking in the mirror and I'm like, okay, starting to see that waistline. What you talk about? What you talk about? I don't know what my weight is right now because I don't have no scale out here, and that's fine because really, like, it's never so much. It's not more about the weight as it is about just like how I feel and how I look. If that makes sense, you know, like if I stayed at the same weight but everything was just like good muscle tone and, you know, not bloated in the midsection, then I'm happy. So yeah, we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. And that salad, I'm not even hungry to eat that salad right now. So we'll see tomorrow. If I don't eat it tomorrow, I'm just going to throw it away. I would hate to do that, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's not going to hold up much longer because it has the dressing on it. So now it's going to start being like soggy, and I don't want that salad like that. I'll take them shrimp out of there though and put it in another one that I got because I got like 5 more. So we'll see. Anyway, y'all, let's get on down the road. What's going on, y'all? So I made it over here to Fernley at the Flying J, and I just got out to see if I needed reefer fuel again because y'all know when I last fueled over in Cheyenne, yeah, I got reefer fuel, but our temp is set on -1. So I was like, let me check, and I'm glad I did because it's on 3/4, and seeing as though we don't deliver until Monday, I'm gonna go ahead and just top it off just to make sure that reefer tank is full. So hopefully by the time we deliver the load and then by the time we pick up our next load, we don't have to worry about getting any reefer fuel. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm on the app right now. I just need diesel and reefer fuel. We don't need any DEF. And then I'm gonna keep going down the road. So I got 234 miles left on the trip. I think I drove like 140 so far. So yeah, that's the update. It's officially March 1st, y'all. I cannot believe that we got through February that fast. Oh my gosh, like Rich and I will be going home in a couple of weeks. And then we'll be going to visit the Philly fam. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see as many people as we can see. And I'm excited for the kids too, because it's been a while since they've been to Philly, and so I know everything's going to look different to them. So yeah, that's exciting. But happy Sunday, y'all. All right, I'll catch y'all down the road. I ain't going to spend too much time on here talking. Let me finish getting, I need to get a code so I can go to the pump and fuel up. All right, I'll see y'all down the road.
You know, baby, I've been feeling so good lately. Seeing the sky bluer, the grass greener. I'm trying to fight it, but I know it's you. Oh, you see it too? Yeah. Never knew that I would put myself out there. Scary to be visionary, but you came in at just the right time. Yeah, you came in and blew my mind. Never knew that I could make a work of art. Never knew I had it in me. My canvas, it stayed blank for so long, but I paint with all colors now. I've come a long way from black and white. God, I've been so blind. This is the vision I always envisioned, and I know why. It's you. You inspire everything I do. You're the reason life feels so amusing. Your voice is like my music, my muse, my muse. It's you. When I'm not with you, you're always on my mind. I miss you every day, I swear it. Channeling all this energy. I'm making use of these feelings inside. Cause if I don't express it, I know it'll explode. Heart beating out of my chest. Yeah, everything I wanted for so long, but I pay with all colors now. I've come a long way from black and white. God, I've been so blind. This is the vision I always envisioned, and I know why. It's you. You inspire everything I do. You're the reason life feels so amusing. Your voice is like my music, my muse, my muse. It's you. Complimentary. All that was missing from the beginning, now I see it's you. You inspire everything I do. You're the reason life feels so amusing. Your voice is like my music, my muse, my muse. It's you. This mind of mine is finally put to use. A force so strong it's all in all. Without you, I would lose it. My muse is you.
Hey y'all, so made it over here to the truck stop. We're at the Flying J in Lathrop, California. 13 miles away from our delivery spot in Tracy. So, whew, I got over here. It's currently 5:20 in the morning, but I pretty much pulled up onto the lot like 15 minutes ago. We had to keep circling around to wait till one of the free parking spots opened up, because pretty much this almost, I would say 70% of this lot is prime parking. So there was like 6 prime parking spots available, and usually Rich and I will go ahead and just park in a prime parking spot, like, which is, prime parking is like a spot that you have to pay for. But I was telling Rich, I'm like, we're gonna be over here till Monday morning, so we don't want to be in that spot too long. Like if we were leaving sometime today, because it's Sunday, it's 5:20 in the morning Sunday. So if we were leaving like this evening or something, Rich and I definitely would have been in a prime parking spot. But because majority of this lot is prime parking, they definitely are charging people. They're going to have somebody riding around, I'm sure, knocking on the door, asking if you paid for a spot. And then people can like prepay for a spot on the app, so before they even get here. So what happens sometimes is that you'll be in a spot, and then you'll be like, all right, I'm going to go pay for a spot, but then there's no more spots to pay for. So now you stuck, you know, either not having a parking spot. You can look around and see if it's one of the ones that you don't have to pay for available. So anyway, yeah, y'all. That scenario has happened to us. That's the only reason why I'm bringing that up. That's happened to us like once or twice before. So yeah, thankfully this is a spot you don't have to pay for, because like Rich said, like we want to be, like us truckers shouldn't have to pay for no spots, honestly. And I don't know, I think the spots here is probably, they're anywhere from $18 to $25. It just depends on, I don't know, we are in California. I wouldn't put it past California to be charging $25 for this spot, for a paid parking spot. But anywho, y'all, I'm just watching this SUV fly around here. That looked like a undercover, definitely. It's all blacked out, tinted, and yeah, the way he riding around the lot definitely looked like he looking for some trouble. So anyway, I'm not tired. I'm actually going to do a little editing right now before I lay it down and just get comfortable. So I just wanted to come on here to let y'all know I made it over here. I don't know when I'll see y'all today, but I'll see y'all at some point. And it feels good right now. It's at 64 degrees on the dash. So if the temperature is pretty nice, I think I'm gonna get out the truck and work out today. I'm definitely gonna get a workout in. I just don't know if it'll be in the truck or outside the truck. And then get a shower over here, you know, definitely before we head over to Tracy tomorrow. So love that idea, y'all. So yeah, I'll holler at y'all later. And this is what, from where I'm sitting, this is what it's looking like right now. So y'all see, we're in the back, but this is not a big spot. So the store, if y'all see that scale sign right there, the store is like right behind this line of trucks. So it's not far. So yeah, all right, holler at y'all later. Oh, y'all can't even see it. So I turned y'all off. Remember when I was like, that was an undercover cop that was riding around? No, that is security over here. Just moved this blue truck out of one of them prime parking spots. He probably knocked on his door and told him he either got to park or he gonna have to, you know, get out the space. I'm sorry. He probably told him he got to pay for the spot or he gonna have to leave the spot. So he got out the spot and he's getting into this last free parking spot. There was one over here when Rich and I was trying to like circle around, and it was 6 prime parking spots. When we circled around, there was a driver that was leaving out of this parking spot that we got into. So that left that one that was, because we were about to take that one that he now backing into. And then the worker, the security employee or whatever, got a nerve to be sitting there waiting to see if he was going to move into another spot. Like you sitting there, like he darn near in his way. I wish y'all could see what I'm seeing. He darn near in his way, like you're in his blind spot now, unless the guy got out the SUV to help him back. Because this road, you got a blind spot. You got a what do you call it? You gotta, like, basically you gotta back the truck up on your blind side. You got a blind side park is what I was trying to say. Or you can kind of like try to turn around, like Rich, he turned around. Like if the way that this lot is, it's like you come in and you just go around. It's like a one-way, and then the fuel house is around here, and then once you exit the fuel house, you go out. If you come back around, you're still in this direction, but you need to be in this side, in this direction, to park in this row. So he done jackknifed that darn trailer to get in that spot. First of all, my thing is like the SUV is in his way. I wish y'all could see. Y'all can't even see what I'm seeing. So anyway, let's just say he gonna get in the spot. If I come back on here, something else happened, but I guess he gonna get in the spot. But he literally had to jackknife that trailer to get in the spot because it's tight over here. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Good thing that we didn't just go into one of those premium spots. They would have came prime spots. I call it prime, premium, same thing, like a paid parking spot. They would have came knocking on our door immediately. Where the paper at? I'm by paying y'all. Bye, y'all. What's up, guys? I'm back. Y'all, it's 4:26 p.m. and I haven't gone to sleep yet. I've been up on the phone with my mom for a lot of the time, but also just chilling with Rich, and he already took a shower. I think I'm gonna go in and take a shower after I work out. It feels so good out here. It's actually hotter in the truck. I was telling Rich, like, we might need to crack the windows because it says it's 70 degrees out here today, but in the truck it's like no breeze going through, so it's hotter. But I'm gonna do some weight training, put on my resistance bands. I'm not gonna record my workout though because, y'all, I just don't feel like doing all of that. Besides, I think this vlog is like super long already, so I just was coming on just to let y'all know that that's what I'm about to do. And then I'm gonna take a shower. And so, yeah, that's where we are at. Take advantage of this nice California weather. Ooh, let's not put them on yet. I don't even know what weights I want to use, y'all. I got my speaker out here for some good music. And yeah, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of this thing with y'all because I gotta try to figure out like exactly what moves I wanna do. I wanna do at least some standing abs. Yesterday I did 5 moves with standing abs. I know I'm gonna do that, but I also wanna add to it. I wanna do arms. I kinda wanna work legs too. So I think I'm just about to do like full body. I'll probably, by the end of my workout, have 15 moves that I've done and do 3 sets and anywhere between 12 to 20 reps. That's what we shooting for. I'll come back on and let y'all know if I accomplish that. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all ain't gotta see it for y'all to know I did it or not. So I'll be back at the end. Hey y'all, just got back on just to tell y'all the workout is complete. I did 8 or 9 moves. I honestly forgot. I know I did full body. I might have even done 10 moves because my last move was the plank, y'all. I was trying to see if I still got it, and I actually do. You guys remember when I used to do the plank with the jumps, kind of like where my body would be a V? I can't really explain it, but y'all know, like, I pretty much would do that move on the end of every workout. So I did that. I did, and my first was 10, and then my second sets were 7, but I wound up doing like 5 sets. So, you know, altogether I still, you know, instead of doing 3 sets of 10, I wound up doing 1 set of 10 and then 4 sets of 7. So that's 28 plus 10, that's 38. So altogether I still did more than if I would have did 3 sets of 10, if that makes sense. That would have been 30. But anyway, with everything else, I did three sets for every move, but some moves I did 20 reps, and then some moves I did 12, and then some moves I did 15. It just depends on like what the move was, and like if it was like left to right, then, you know, I would do 20 because I felt like going left to right, right to left would be 1, if that makes sense. Anyway, y'all, I had a great workout. It's actually 6:13 right now, so I worked out over an hour. I jumped rope to begin my workout because I didn't do elliptical in the truck, so that was my cardio. And the sun was beaming. As y'all can see, the sun is like now going down. I'm just waiting for my shower. I'm second in line. I'm hanging out the truck right now because I need to take this water bottle. I killed this water. I need to take that to the trash over there. And also, I just feel like if I sit down, my ass is not going to be able to get back up. So overall, I mean, really great workout. Honestly, I really feel like I did 10 different exercises plus the plank at the end, y'all. I mean, I was killing it out there. And I jumped rope. Like I ain't come to play no games today. So that is that, you guys. I probably won't see y'all. I'm not even taking y'all in there to the shower rooms. I don't feel like grabbing no cameras or nothing. My arms are sore. My body's sore. My legs are going to feel it. Like I literally worked every part of my body. I am going to feel this tomorrow. I already have felt the ab workout that I did yesterday today. So now I'm just adding on to it. My whole body's going to be sore tomorrow. But that's okay. That's okay. That's what we're here for. I did eat some tuna and crackers before I did my workout. That's all I had today. Yeah, because I didn't even eat applesauce. So after I get out of the shower, it's 6:15 and I should be going to the shower soon. I should be able to eat before 8 o'clock. I'm gonna eat one of my salads, and then that's gonna be it, y'all. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it down because I haven't slept yet. I've now been up for, no, it hasn't been 24 hours yet because I started driving late last night. So yeah, it hasn't been 24 hours. I can't remember what time I started driving. I feel like it was like 9 p.m. Anyway, y'all, all right, y'all know I can talk, so I'm gonna let y'all go. And I'll see y'all either later today or tomorrow. Hey y'all, so we're over here at the receiver. It's March 2nd, y'all, and it is 12:01. We got over here. Excuse me. We got over here maybe like 30 minutes ago. And Rich just went to go check in. I mean, we're on the property in the dock door, but the instructions was wait until 11:55 to go inside to actually check in. But the security guard at the guard shack told us like what door to get into. So I'm gonna go outside and work out, y'all. My body is sore, but we're gonna push through. Yes, indeed, because it's either go outside and work out or it's work out in the truck. And I don't want to work out in the truck if I ain't got to. It's say 86 degrees on that dash. Okay, I don't think it's 86 degrees here, but what's the temperature on my phone? Oh, I thought it said 84. It says 64 on my phone. So it's 64 degrees outside right now. So I'm gonna take advantage of, you know, the weather right now. Y'all know this is our only stop, so I should be able to, they ain't even start unloading us. I don't even think the doors are open yet, the trailer doors. So I should be able to get like a whole hour in right now. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this workout out the way, y'all. I just came on here just to let y'all know that. I'll show y'all what it looked like outside. Actually, I'm about to take y'all outside. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Y'all, this is what it looked like over here. We came in down that way. Yeah, so it's actually breezier out here than what I thought. I'm gonna work out on the driver's side because it's sun on that side, and on this side, the passenger side, is a lot of shade, and I need that sun, y'all. So anyway, let's get to this workout. I'm not gonna stay long on here with y'all because y'all, this vlog, I feel like this vlog about to be 2 hours. No. They say hi to everybody. What up, though? Huh? Y'all, I got back on to let y'all know I'm done with the workout. So yeah, y'all come over to the next vlog. We are finished getting unloaded right now. So I was able to work out for 1 hour and 10 minutes. So love that for myself. Had a great workout yesterday and then today. So today I mainly did arms, and I also did some standing ab workout. Some of the workouts were like full body, but again, y'all, I went hard today. I wound up doing 4 sets of 12 when I was lifting heavy. And what I mean by heavy, I mean like 15 pounds and 12 pounds, y'all, because like I said, like I got to build my strength back up. But I also was doing some moves that were not so strenuous. I was doing sets of 20 reps, 20 reps. So yeah, got a great workout in, and I also ended my workout with a plank. I believe I did, it was 6 arm moves and 4 standing ab moves and then a plank. So I did 10 moves altogether, and I did a plank at the end. So really 11 moves, because a plank is a move also. And yeah, y'all, I'm not playing. Your girl's back at it. So whew, all right, come over to the next vlog to see where we're going after this. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the video, hype the video up. We appreciate y'all so much. And until the next vlog, love and light to y'all. Peace.